A beast not meant for eyes to see. I'm wretched. Born 666 AD. I'm wretched. The church I left is smoky, blazed and charred. I'm wretched. All them folks cremated, disregard. I'm wretched. Blood soaked and nude outside. I dance and scream. I'm wretched. Dead body floating down the bloody stream. I'm wretched. Preacher cried, fell on his knees to pray. I'm wretched. Each eyeball melted, leaking down his face. I'm lonely, but I'm not alone. There's several voices in my dome and several choices on my own, and several children in my room. And only when the light is gone, the air is still, the night is calm. No thunderstorm, it can't be warm just before dawn, and here they come. I'm here to seize your shining bliss, deny you of your every wish. If I come close enough of miss, I'll suck you dry of happiness and snatch you out your magic mist to shower you in demon piss. Angels are just a serpent's trick. No holiness, no hope exists. I'm wretched.
All right, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's the dawn of the fifth Joker's card of the second deck. I'll be honest, man. Like, I was not looking forward to this album for a while, just from Yum Yum's lore. But like, after that single dropped, all of a sudden my hopes and dreams went way the fuck up. But before we get into things, I usually don't host these, but we got Mike Sears, Speak Cloud Podcast. We don't need too many intros, but you already know the dude. And then below gallery, he fucking never gets intro because he's the host of Five Piece, the man with 1 million YouTube views.
Hey, yo.
Joker's Gallery.
Bringing us some green quack weed right now to go along with Yum Yum Bedlam.
Yeah, and I'll say that me and Mike have not heard the album.
No.
But Brandon has listened to it 5 or 6 times, so this won't be his first impression. And like, thank you guys to everybody that's tuned in, because like, I know the album has leaked, and Merch Now sent out the link at 11 o'clock, which seems kind of like a little early, because I don't think it hits Spotify till midnight. So we're gonna wait till the Spotify link goes live, I think, because that'll be the clearest audio for us to listen. And also, if we go down, which is possible, we'll go right back and we'll just pick up on the next song. Because sometimes, even if it's not in the algorithm, they'll use samples or something from a different song, and that'll hit and it'll kick us off. Like when I did the Mausoleum listening party, we got kicked. What the fuck is the name of that song that I got kicked on?
Was it Rigor Rectus, you said?
Yeah, Rigor Rectus. We got kicked during Rigor Rectus. And I don't know if that, because that was like a jazzy type song, so I don't know if there was something like a sample that Slasher Dave used that got kicked into the algorithm. I'm not sure. But we got pulled down during that song. That was on Facebook, though. So YouTube, I think, is a little bit more lenient about that shit.
Word.
Yeah, this album was supposed to be out Christmas last year. And we got pushed back till, what was it?
March, they said.
March, and then it got pushed back again, and we didn't have a release date for a while, and now we finally got it. It's finally out. It's technically out right now, because pretty much everybody could listen to it who purchased it.
Yeah.
Some stores even started selling it on Fridays. New music typically comes out on Fridays. So I guess if a store just A, didn't care, or B, didn't pay attention, they just put their albums out like normal. So I've seen physical copies start coming out since Friday.
Yeah. Well, I think you said Rock of Ages started selling it already.
Just a bunch. I've seen it from a bunch of all over the nation. It just depends on if the record store, like I said, either A, didn't give a fuck, or B, didn't pay attention that it's supposed to come out on Sunday. Because they're going to get it early, because you don't get mail on Sunday. So they're going to get it early. So they probably just got it on whenever they normally do, just threw it out there.
Yeah, Dylan, actually, thank you a lot for sharing the shit a lot. I know you were sharing the shit a lot. He brought up about how if the album was gonna be Yum Yum Lore, that he was happy that the delay happened, which is something I've mentioned a couple times. Where I think they had Yum Yum Lore, or they had Yum Yum Bedlam kind of ready, but they lost Straight Jacket and shit, and then Straight Jacket came back and heard what they had and was like, "Nah, this ain't gonna work, guys." And then they completely redid Bedlam is what I think happened. It's because it was supposed to come out on Christmas, which means they definitely had something ready where they were willing to announce that. At least I'm willing to bet they did. And to release it almost 10 months later, they had to have at least redone a few songs. Maybe there's some leftovers from what they had before, but
there's definitely leftovers because Jay was really hyping Here Comes the Carnival back when they first announced, and that song's actually on there. So there's either leftovers or ones that they reworked or whatever for sure.
Yeah, was that like the anthem song that he was bringing up on one of the Patreons?
I just remember him bringing it up for some reason, saying people was really going to like that song, and then it was on the track list. So that's one that they actually at least had the title for back whenever they first announced the album.
Okay.
Because Ding Ding Doll was actually listed as a single on streaming from Yum Yum Bedlam, and they even pulled that off there. So pretty good assumption that they had to rework some stuff in the 10 months that they had to rework on shit.
Since you've already listened to the album, Brandon, how do you think like it all fits together? Like, does it sound like a Frankenstein album, or does it sound like a cohesive unit?
Now, I think it's one of the more cohesive Joker cards there is. As far as following the actual anthems or the meaning behind the track, I would say it follows it pretty fucking close.
It's crazy sometimes because, like, I know, like, Cody Manson's Psychoactive, that album that he put out. I don't know if you guys have heard it, but it sounds super, like, cohesive. It sounds really put together. It doesn't sound crazy, but he's got tracks on there that he's recorded from, like, 4 or 5 years apart. And so it's like, it's really crazy, especially thanks to Straight Jacket coming back. I don't know what all the like the official notes are and all that shit, like who produced what. I don't know if any of that's come out yet.
No, I haven't seen the credits or anything. You could tell on some because some of the producers put their tag in it, so you can tell exactly who did it since the song starts.
Yeah.
But then there's a bunch of songs that don't have that, so I don't know who did those.
Because they had, who was it on Lure? They had Shaggy the Airhead. Who else did they have on Lure?
Shaggy and Devereaux were the two who's got the tags throughout the album.
Devereaux, yeah.
Devereaux?
Shaggy the Airhead, Devereaux. Yeah. Yeah, Devereaux. I like some of Devereaux's shit. I like his beats quite a bit.
He produced Game Over on Fearless Fred Fury. That's pretty much the only song I'm familiar with that he produced, other than like Darby O'Trill stuff. I don't get into Ouija Mac, but the Game Over track was the one that I thought was the best produced on Fearless Fred Fury. It had that magic, like it almost had that magic to where it was produced so well audio that it was putting the shit in your head because of all the sound clips and shit. So I'm definitely interested to see what he can do with some clown tracks.
He did Wretched too.
Yo.
Yeah. That track, but like I said, that track like brought my hopes back for the album because like
shit is hard.
This is how it went. I was really down. Fearless Fred Fury came out. I was like, fuck yeah. Like some of these tracks remind me of like the first deck. And then I was like, so I was super hyped for the next Joker's card. Then Yum Yum's Lure came out. And if you guys were around for that listening party, you know how that went. You know how that went. And then so my hopes are all down. Wretched comes out and I'm like, please let this be good. And then it was like killer. Like I've probably listened to that track like 20 times already.
Same, bro.
Just because I was like super hyped for this upcoming album. And so, and just looking at the track list, like Here Comes the Carnival, like there's some dope sounding songs. Also, I want to say it's going to be a long fucking album. Like we're going to be here for a while. There's like a 6-minute song, like a 7-minute song.
Even the intro's over 2 minutes. It's definitely not a short album. It's a classic fucking Joker card as far as length goes.
Yeah, I mean they always kind of shoot for that, like that 17 track for. Is that how many are on this album? I'm not even sure.
Yeah,
they always shoot for that. So, and this time they really packed it full of fucking shit. Oh, look at this bitch right here.
Was that SON?
Look who decided to drop in and watch it. Yeah, SON. Don't buy his album and don't listen to it on Spotify.
Press up more CDs, bro.
Yeah. You hear that, SON?
I want to buy one.
Actually, don't buy it now. That Frankenberry looking
Riddle.
Yeah, 72 minutes. KJ Riddle said that the album is 72 minutes. So normally how we do these listening parties is we listen to one track, we stop, we come back, we talk about it a little bit, and then we play the next track. Sometimes not as much. If there's an intro, we'll just say that was an intro, good vibes, and play the next track. Oh shit. Okay, now he's talking shit. Granite Size is better than Yum Yum Bedlam. We'll see about that, bro. Yeah, the other thing is like I already mentioned this, but if we get taken down, we'll come right back. That's how these things work.
Yup. What up, Evil? Chilling, brother.
So, Mike, what was your expectations going into this now?
I just hope it's a good record, man. That's all I can hope for, bro. Wretched is fucking fire. That shit bangs. Love that shit. I just hope it's a good album, man, because that lure was fucking dumpster juice. So, other than Loyalty, and I've had it worse. That's just hard too.
Yeah, I think I've Had It Worse was my favorite track off of there.
Yeah, that's just dope, man.
Loyalty was pretty good too.
Yo.
Yeah, somebody was commenting they picked like the exact opposite songs of what I picked that I thought were the good ones, which was like crazy to me. Like Clownhead, Candyman. Candyman is like the worst Shaggy song I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
Which is crazy because Shaggy kills almost everything he does.
That's my favorite. That's Brandon's favorite. That's Siznak's favorite. You know.
And KJ Riddle, I guess he already heard it. He said, "Think it's the weakest."
Ooh.
Yeah. See, here's the Smell of Rain. That's like probably my least favorite track.
I don't like that song either.
It was Smell of Rain, or what was the other one?
That shit with faggot ass Alien Air Farm or whatever.
Oh yeah. What was the name of that song though?
I forget.
I'll have to look it up. Yeah, because it was like shit. Where the fuck is it on here? Yeah, I can't remember. Oh yeah, here it is. Afraid of Life. Yeah, because he does that hook. The hook. Afraid of Life.
Like you a zombie fan, or some stupid shit.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess we have renewed hope in Yum Yum's lore. Okay, Brandon, since you already heard it, where do you rank it among the second deck?
I mean, I haven't really heard it enough to be ranking it or anything. I wouldn't rank it. I'd put them above. I'd put it above Lost and Found already. After just hearing Wretched, I tweeted about that. so just after that one song, I think it's better than any song that was on Lost or Found.
Yeah, I mean that's not saying much, to be honest.
No, not at all. But I haven't listened to it to judge it enough against those other ones. Those other ones are so good, in my opinion. Fearless Fred Fury, Mighty Def Pop, and Bang Pow Boom. It would take me at least a month with this album to be able to consider putting it up there with those type of albums.
Yeah, you gotta let it set in a little bit.
1 more minute, fellas.
Yeah, we're getting there. Somebody loves Lost. I mean, I like Lost more than I like Found. I'll say that much.
Lost got a lot more love than Found did in the Joker card rankings for sure.
Yeah, like they what was it? Isn't I Fucked the Cop on Lost?
That's one Found.
Lost,
yeah, no, I do like
Lost.
Found.
Has like Lost has like vomit and explosions, shit like that on it.
I actually do like Found more. I like Lost. I was mixing them up, which I thought I would like Lost more, and I like Found because it's like I figured it would be darker and stuff than Found, but I don't know. Yeah, because it's got like I Fucked the Cop and shit on it. But yeah, we're down to 1 minute.
I still think Phantom's the best thing they did in that whole era. That and Killjoy Club.
Yeah.
I love Killjoy Club. I also listen to Killjoy Club damn near weekly.
Surprise!
they only made like 6 songs or something like that. I still be listening to that shit.
I don't know how they go. I don't know how they go from Phantom to something like that. They did Phantom. They did Phantom after that, right?
Highlight Evil's comment, yo. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Was it?
I'm wearing my pink Yum Yum.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out if everybody that ordered the Yum Yum jersey, the Yum Yum merch is gonna feel all right about it. Because I won't buy merch for something that like I haven't heard before. Like I know they do pre-orders with like shirts and all that shit. It's like the exclusive shirt they did with the pre-order for Yum Yum. I was like, I don't want to get the shirt if I don't like the album.
Yeah.
I seen people get the tattoo already. It's like, what if that album sucks?
Well, I mean, I get the tattoo if you're getting like all the Joker's card stuff, you know.
I was getting all the Joker cards until I heard Lost and Found, and I ain't got Lost and Found.
All right. Well, the album is up right now.
Yep, I see it.
Yep. Okay. So, you guys, give me a thumbs up if you can hear it. Ready?
Yep.
Oh my god, yes. It's you. I'm so glad you're here. My heart aches for you. Please let me be yours. Take me. I beg you to take me now. I'll love you faithfully forever in time. Please touch me. Take me. Feel me now. Have me right now. Another fool whose soul my acids will slowly digest. Your agony is my delight, as every lick of faith you had in me is so yummy.
Okay. That's definitely not getting played in the car. Well, okay. I like the way the bass was hitting and shit.
Yeah.
I don't like the moaning
No,
I
yummy.
didn't like that at all. Yeah, I didn't like that shit at all. But I like the yum with the
Yeah.
bass. That was dope.
Man, no.
Jay's voice was like laced in there as well.
Yeah.
That stuff was dope. Is that the title track? No, there is no title track this year. Huh.
Yeah, that's pretty much the title track. I would say it's not called the title track, but it's like the intro of the Joker card.
Yeah. Okay. Well, probably my least favorite title track, but I mean, at least it was. I don't think it was Blase Rose, so that's a plus point.
I'm not sure. I think it might be. It sounded like her to me. Sounded
Was
like
it?
her to me. Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh,
I don't
ooh.
know. I don't listen to her enough to know. Blase
Sounded
Rose.
like Blase to me.
Probably was.
I mean, I guess it would fit.
I mean,
like,
what other
she's
what
the
other
Venus
females?
fly-
What other females going to be on there
I
other
guess
than
it-
Sugar Slam?
I guess it would fit if she's like the Venus flytrap that came and got Jay. Like that makes sense, I guess.
Sounded like her to me, but I'm not for sure.
Okay, next one is Here Comes the Carnival, and I think I heard Willoughby Rags at the beginning of this, so I'm already looking forward to it. Thumbs up once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your lucky town is the next stop for the world famous Dark Carnival! Come ride the tilt-a-whirl, the merry-go-round, the terror wheel, explore the fun house, or the color of love!
Everyone's invited to the carnival. Everything is free, they only charge a soul. Are you brave enough to ride the demon drop? Turn your ass into a spot of bleeding slop. Joker laughing as he juggles severed heads. All the carnage cannibals are never fed. Man of the long ladder gets shoved. Fans of the splatter on them all spits blood. Hooked in the fog wagon, slowly creep. Tents are erected as town folks sleep. Hear the music and lights come gather around. Three witches flying high above the grounds. Monkey on his shoulder, blind man yells, pick ass. Free for the abusive and free for the bigots. A life pass for your soul, what is ill? Just put your hand on the book and say, deal! Here comes the carnival, till the dark carnival. Join hands with the dead and come. Bloodshed, red love, yum, yum, yum. Here comes the carnival, till the dark carnival. Murder, riots, and torture, fun. We've got room for everyone. Strong man picked a volunteer from the crowd. Ripped his head right off his neck, the cheer was loud. Road rage bumper cars, you fight till you drop. Last living wins, but the winner gets shot. Bodies everywhere and they rot in a stack. Stripped of the soul, they won't ever get back. Human cannonball launched into a wall. Show's over, thank you. March up in the front, y'all. Step in the fun house, mazes and mirrors. Everything is cartoon, character weird. Screams in reverse in 11 clown loop. Bloody eye kids holding hands, dance around you. Mini jokers and joke kids love playing games. Slingshot and pebbles lodge them deep in your brain. Green shoes, pink hair, polka dotted balloons. With a bang, pow, death, pop, like a kaboom! Here comes the carnival, till the dark carnival. Join hands with the dead and come. Bloodshed, red love, yum, yum, yum. Here comes the carnival, till the dark carnival. Murder, riots, and torture, fun. We've got room for everyone. Elephants, midgets, and them souvenir scams. Sweet, sticky cotton candy goopers on your hands. Hungry lions fed up through it, doing them demands. Swipe the trainer's head off and it flew up in the stands. Burn when the tornado of flames come and touchdown. Action of action make the same as a fuck sound. Bathe in the pain when all the blood rain dumps down. Blood rain dumps down. Blood rain dumps. Yeah. Comes the carnival, till the dark carnival. Join hands with the dead and come. Bloodshed, red love, blood rain dumps. Here comes the carnival, till the dark carnival. Murder, riots, and torture, fun. We've got room for everyone. Join us on the other side. Wicked souls won't be denied. Let's all scream in agony. Let's all become maggot feed. Join us on the other side. Wicked souls won't be denied. Let's all scream in agony. Let's all become maggot feed. Join us on the other side. Wicked souls won't be denied. Let's all scream in agony. Let's all become maggot feed. Join us on the other side. Wicked souls won't be denied. Let's all scream in agony. Let's all become maggot feed. Join us on the other side. Wicked souls won't be denied. Let's all scream in agony. Let's all become maggot feed. Join us on the other side. Wicked souls won't be denied. Let's all scream in agony. Let's all become maggot feed.
The wicked clown will never die!
Okay, well, I don't hate it. I could say that much. I don't know what I think of it, to be honest.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep it 1,000 like I always do.
I did the fuck out of the song. I like the flow that both of them have. It's totally
Yeah.
different than we've ever heard from them, and that chorus kind of reminds me of "Take Me Away." I got "Take Me Away" vibes here in that song for sure.
I fuck
Yeah, it
with it.
seemed to be mixed in the comments. I don't know if people are just clowning or I don't know if people are being serious or not. So
I like the flow they both had, like Joker's Gallery said.
yeah, it wasn't bad. I think I'd have to listen to it a couple more times to really come to like my
That's
initial
a-
impression is I'm not sure. You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
live song too. Like that's a
Yeah.
sing along with the Juggalo song. So you gotta
Yeah.
picture it in a live setting as well.
Mhm.
I love that song for sure.
Oh yeah, I fucks
right.
with it.
Next single is the single "Wretched." We've all heard it, but hey, it doesn't hurt to hear it again.
No.
Let's go.
I'm wretched. A beast not meant for eyes to see. I'm wretched. Born 666 AD. I'm wretched. The church I left is smoky, blazed and charred. I'm wretched. All them folks cremated, disregard. I'm wretched. Blood soaked and nude outside. I dance and scream. I'm wretched. Dead body floating down the bloody stream. I'm wretched. Preacher cried, fell on his knees to pray. I'm wretched. Each eyeball melted, leaking down his face. I'm lonely, but I'm not alone. There's several voices in my dome and several choices on my own, and several children in my room. And only when the light is gone, the air is still, the night is calm. No thunderstorm, it can't be warm just before dawn. And here they come. I'm here to seize your shining bliss, deny you of your every wish. If I come close enough of miss, I'll suck you dry of happiness and snatch you out your magic mist to shower you in demon piss. Angels are just a serpent's trick. No holiness, no hope exists.
I'm wretched, the sickest, infected, the vicious, the deadest, sadistic, the dreaded, malicious.
I'm wretched. I've got massive agony to share. I'm wretched. Screams of suffering I long to hear. I'm wretched. I leave sunken bags under your eyes. I'm wretched. I will tell and dispel hopeful lies. I'm wretched. A mother shriek when told her son is past. I'm wretched. Gets me higher than some nitrous gas. I'm wretched. Demon souls infect my heart with hate. I await my final fate, disintegrating in a burning lake. I breathe fear and feed all pain. I live to kill, murder, and maim. Red fire snakes slide through my veins. A repressed fist will crush your brains, and ways to kill is how I'm trained. Your life ends quicker than it came, and what's the gain? A heart and brain, a carcass brain, God's darkest game. A body's just a fleshy waste, decays inside a human case. The only good thing is the taste. That chop a mouthful off the face. They're slowing quickly, caught when chased and left to waste. Life erased, oceans all dried up in place. The human race, a true disgrace.
I'm wretched, the sickest, infected, the vicious, the deadest, sadistic, the dreaded, malicious. I'm wretched, the sickest, infected, the vicious, the deadest,
A lot of complaints about the audio.
Yeah,
It
I've got
sounds
people
bad.
saying sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Rombo said shut off audio canceling. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Audio. You said cancellation.
Some shit like that he said. Yeah, it's open in the comments so earlier.
Yeah, I turned it off, so we'll see if this sounds better for everybody.
Word.
I was looking for it. I didn't know what he was talking about exactly, but it's turned off. So, guys, let me know if the audio is any better. Some people say it's fine. Other people say it's, I don't know. So,
Sounds good on my side.
Likewise, yeah.
that's what I'm hearing. I don't know. We'll just keep going. Some people say it's good. Anyway, Wretched. I hate the video, but I love the song. I don't know. I just hate that like deep fake effect they have with Albert Fish and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I know people who could have done better job with the music video, but the song is fire. The song made me excited for this whole album so far.
Song
so,
is ill.
yeah. I don't think there's any complaints there. From everybody I've heard, they said it was really good, which is kind of rare these days.
Yeah,
But
I fucks with it.
yeah, I really dig it.
I only watched the video once, and then after I watched the video, it was available on Spotify, and it sounds way better to me on Spotify. So I've been bumping it on Spotify. So I don't even really remember the video. I do remember the like cheesy face effects that were on there. Like you can get them on an app on your phone.
Yeah, that's what I hate.
Yeah.
That's the part that I hate. I thought some of the stuff was cool, like with the candles and shit, but I don't even think that's in the video. I think they used it as like a teaser for the video. But there's like a scene where he's like holding his hands out and candles are flying.
Yeah.
That part was dope, but I hated the effects with the dolls talking and like Albert Fish and other like I think they had Charles Manson and other people in there. I didn't like that shit. But yeah, okay. Anyway, we talked about that song. Next is Clown Drippin'. Thumbs up once again.
Shaggy the Airhead on the beat.
Drugs, we love them. Starve like living. They go chugging. No fucks given. Thugs, we shove them. Look forgiven. Fake jugger hoes who front for a living. It must suck to hump a dick and play to something you punks was given. Let's we hug them. You we dipping. Always wicked clown dripping. Cheer the day I'm deceased. Cause if I'm sent to hell, at least you know I'm there to slay the beast. I rally all the wicked clowns in a pack like fang licking hounds. 2 saints apiece. Position. Not shank incision sounds.
It's too dope with a ball set big as the Tokyo egg dome. I bounce around on them cause they don't give my legs room. These hoes wanna wrap all up, cocoon and live in them. And won't come out as ecstasy, no doubt. I forgive them, they know my clown swag and miss from my scrotum. In fact, I'm scolding your mama now, already told her she's too old to hold them. But when they hang low and dip towards the southwest, I jump and stomp the tip of a pogo stick deep in your chest. I'm dripping.
Dripping, wicked clown. Dripping, drips fall down. Splash it off me. I'm drip, the wicked clown dripping clown. Dripping, wicked clown. Dripping, drips fall down. Splash it off me. I'm drip, the wicked clown dripping. My bright black and white clown face, your final vision, your final thoughts.
Betraying them was a dumb decision.
Your life's collision with death was big, bloody, and green. In that carcass you ran, it's now the dead body man.
This wicked clown can morph and shake into whatever I create. Right now I got Brock Lesnar's body with Prince's pretty purple face. Now I'm a giant tarantula, no, a selfish tarantula with a wicked clown's head, legs tangled, purpose thinking.
Abracadabra, abracadabra, dabba do. I'm gonna keep on stabbing you till I'm stabbing a slab of goo. Racist cops get chopped, eyes popped out, and rocks popped in with a sharp ass bony knee to the neck as they face get sucked in.
They go soda pop, drop top, pop, fizz bubbles. This cotton candy moonless just pissed away your troubles. And from underneath the rubble come the double-headed giant clown tripping, soaking the city in swag, clown dripping.
Clown, dripping, wicked clown. Dripping, drips fall down. Splash it off me. I'm drip, the wicked clown dripping clown. Dripping, wicked clown. Dripping, drips fall down. Splash it off me. I'm drip, the wicked clown dripping.
Echoes down the moonlit street.
A big city.
Clown crews pull up for the meet.
And get it.
Folks shook staring at our fleet.
Like big titty.
Because
Let a fuck wide open jump a clown dripping.
if they go, I'm lost at sea.
We stay sticky.
Always welcome and always will be.
We ain't picky.
Clown love is the family for me.
It ain't tricky.
Because
Let a fuck wide open jump a clown dripping. Clown. Dripping, wicked clown. Dripping, drips fall down. Splash it off me. I'm drip, the wicked clown dripping clown. Dripping, wicked clown. Dripping, drips fall down. Splash it off me. I'm drip, the wicked clown dripping.
Okay. It was Shaggy the Airhead, right? I think they had his tag at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
I can't believe they left his tag in. And I like some of the verses, but overall, not a fan of the song. Like the part where he talked about having Brock Lesnar's body and
Prince's pretty purple face.
Yeah. And then there was there was another line in there that I thought was funny. I think it was one of Jay's lines, but
Well, that shit is fire.
oh, you like it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Keep it
Yeah,
a thousand.
I dig that track too. I really like that track.
Whew. Okay.
I think what stands out to it the most to me is how good Shaggy fucking is controlling his voice these days. The thing that the thought that came into my head upon my first listen, because I hadn't heard the rest of the album yet, was I hope Shags is on more of this fucking album, because you never know how much he's gonna be on, and he's right now he's fucking still on the show in my opinion. That dude is he's fucking leveled up his game, and it shows. That control he's got over his voice now, man. He didn't have that a few years ago.
Evil and Fat Jesus got me dying.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was the flow or something. I don't know. I just was not really a fan of that song. A couple lyrics had me laughing, but that was about it, man.
Abracadabra, that one. Abracadabra, dabba do.
Yes.
I'm gonna stab you till you're a pile of goo.
Yes, it was fucking hell. All right, next song is called Gangsta Code.
Oh, good title.
Yeah, we'll see. Featuring Blaze Dead Homie. No, I'm kidding. It's just
Be a lot cooler if it was.
All right, here we go. Gangsta Code, track number 5.
That's right. Had to take my meat back. My shit. That shit was fun, but close. Almost buttered my toast. I took a slug. I'm too big to duck behind a light post. We don't fight soft. I wipe my nights off. One of my soldiers died. A slight loss. I'm glad y'all brought his body back the street under the sheet. Can't leave him laying in the street, dead in the beat. And if his face complete, we'll kiss him on the cheek and bury him with dignity and never miss a beat. Then on the Operation Liquidation, translate Retaliation, Annihilation. Stop till he choke, jack backed up, refrigerated, everything necked up, blown off, obliterated. So quit crying over dude, man the fuck up, stand the fuck up. It ain't your fault, he ran his luck up. I took a bullet too, but I ain't tripping. Let's pop the clips in, but don't be like him and caught slipping. Y'all are gonna follow me, no question. We stay true to the G-code. We are gonna live by these directions, and we're never gonna let go. Live by the streets, die by the streets, never get above it, never gonna flee the laws of the streets, tried by the streets, never get around it, never going free. I said killers get to riding, bust full clips, but y'all still in here hiding like some pussy hole lips. That like 7, 14, 21, 28. I think terrain, blood or rain, feel the pain, right on main. I'm thinking Jane, get it made, get the cane, sick and clean. Get before dishonor, read it by a word. Who the fuck inspired you? Every bust you have an issue, we bust, we'll miss you, get even. Is that your heart beating or your nerve creeping? I'm a cheating long as you undefeated. My sucks will leave you leaking. He's seeking tickets to what Jesus means. What's up with all this patriotism? This shit is blasphemy. You need to blasphemy. Bloody a masterpiece. The way y'all sit around crying over this one dead buster make me think he blew a mean dick. He must have said, y'all are gonna follow me, no question. They stay true to the G-code. We are gonna live by these directions, and we're never gonna let go. Let go. Live by the streets, die by the streets, never get above it, never gonna flee the laws of the streets, tried by the streets, never get around it, never going free. Gangsta codes, that don't mean shit to ya. Crybaby hoes, need to double cut through ya. Let flying, I wanna hear your mama crying. What you mean more than a rag flying? It's dying, tough shit, who cares about them? They fucked, and they fall under the sheet. He should've ducked. You ask when does it stop? When we on top to the 9 with the sun slide. I cause catastrophe to show they ain't as bad as me. To say that ain't a reason is treason is sad to me. Fucking tragedy. Look what I took for the team. Hold up. Where's the mirror at? What the fuck? Where's my reflection? How can this be true? Wait a minute. Let me lift this shit up off a dude. My God. There I am. Pull a hole in my forehead. It's me you've all been mourning on a floor. Never gonna follow me. No question. They stay true to the G-code.
gonna live by these traditions, and we're never gonna let go.
Live by the streets, die by the streets. Never get above it, never gonna flee. The laws of the streets, tried by the streets. Never get around it, never going free.
Okay. Gangsta Code ain't very gangsta. When I heard the song title Gangsta Code, that was not at all what I was expecting.
I was hoping some Bullet from Riders type shit.
Yeah, I was expecting some real gangsta shit, and it was like country or some shit.
Garth Brooks, that shit is fucking trash.
It was like Chris
Terrible.
Gaines or some shit. Like, I don't know. And like what I was gonna say is, I know somebody commented on Jay's voice. Sometimes he does this like he does like he gets like the very top.
Mike nailed that shit.
He gets like at the very top of his voice, like like it's like this like very like I can't stand when he does that.
I don't mind the chorus. I don't like the verses. I don't like the Jay talk. I've never liked Jay talking type verses in any era like that.
With my reflection. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say I actually kind of like the chorus. Like I kind of like it's a groove, man. It's a groove.
It's gonna be one of those that takes a while to grow on you. But it reminds me of "Take Me Home" from Forgotten Freshness 3. The chorus does. It's one if you know it, if you hear it enough, you'll start singing along. But the verses are so bad, I don't know if I'll ever hear that song enough to like sing along with it. That's a skipper right now for me, just because of the verses.
Yeah, so far we're 1 for 5 for me with Wretched. I know you guys liked some of the other ones too.
Yeah, I did. I don't like this one though. Hell no.
Yeah. I think that's pretty unanimous. It seemed like everybody was saying like it's a Boondocks beat, which I mean I kind of agree.
Did sound like a Boondocks beat.
It did, yeah. Yeah. So next track is Queens. I mean,
shit.
I don't know what Queens they're talking about since Gangsta Code wasn't very gangsta. I don't know if they're gonna be rapping about kings in this song or not. All right, here we go. Next one.
After the wretched betrayal, who's the wind beneath your sail, who always brings you back to life and never fails. When you lose control, who steers, who knows all your biggest fears, who always listens to your rants and really cares. Who's always worried when you're pissed, when the mugshot is who's you miss, who's screaming no when you wanna slice your wrist. Who knows how broke you really are, what kind of joke you really are, who always treats you like a super fucking star.
Shining, that's the shine behind you. That's who you should be kind to. Without it, there's no shine to you. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, all night when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, still dried up and petals decay. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, all died when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, with ugly weeds they've been replaced.
Who don't stop believing in you, does all the rowing in your canoe, who wakes up while you blow your check in the saloon. Who will break you out of hell, claw Satan's eyes out with her nails, who's still there by your side unlike your ghost and pals. Who's stronger than a man, the only one you know who can, who rescues you again and again and again and again and again and again and again, who's sexy, hot as hell, whose inside smokes her outer shell, whose love so warm you for a captivating spell.
Shining, that's the shine behind you. That's who you should be kind to. Without it, there's no shine to you. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard, all night when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard,
weeks they've been replaced. She's shining. That's the shine behind you. That's who you should be kind to. Without her, there's no shine. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard all died when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard are still dried up and petals decay. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard all died when she went away. All the flowers that she planted in the backyard with ugly weeds, they've been replaced. They've been replaced. They've been replaced. They've been
I think that one might grow on me. But I have to say, so far, this album is reminding me of, like, Lost and Found a little bit. Where it's like, they're, like, in the same song, there are things that I like, but then there are things where I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, I got that same vibe from Lost and Found.
I don't want to call this song whack. I love that chorus. I'm not gonna lie. All the flowers that you planted in the backyard. I like that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. But I don't like again and again and again and again and again.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, I saw you were like...
That was the part that was the only part that really stood out to me is not being very friendly to my ear was the get it again fucking part. But other than that, I really like that track. The chorus fucking dope.
I like that chorus. It sounds like some Stone Temple Pilots shit or something. I don't know.
I
fucks with it.
That's a good time for me to bring up one of the impressions I had of the album is that the lyrics are more inspired by Nirvana, Alice in Chains, and the grunge like lyrics you think of than NWA and Esham. This album's like the lyrics are more like and the sound of it, even the feel of it is almost like a grunge feel, like a self-loathing and self-hatred type shit.
I like that chorus. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That's just fire. I like it, bro. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, I think it'll grow on me just because like I didn't know what to expect, and then the chorus hit in, and I was like, "The fuck is this?" And then like I don't know, it's a jarring song. Like I said, it reminds me of Lost and Found, where like I'm listening to it, and I'm like, "All right, this is good," and then something hits me, and I'm like, "What's that?" Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
But Legend said you think that this is twisted. I don't really see that.
Yeah, I don't listen to ICP or Twisted Music trying to find anything that can be interpreted as a beef like most people do, so I have no fucking clue. I do think that could have been the title track for the album, though. It's so much on point with what the album is.
Yeah.
What Yum Yum is and supposed to be. That could have almost been the title track. You could have just called that shit Yum Yum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, the next song is Panic Attack, and this song is 7 minutes long.
God damn.
So we're in for the long haul, guys. 7 minutes long, and this is probably going to be like I'm imagining this might be a Jay solo song. I don't know, just from the title, but we'll find out. All right, Panic Attack.
Say you're walking down the train tracks. You turn around and there's a train barreling at you, only feet from you. Your brain would then flush a chemical throughout your body of fear and panic. What's happening to you with your panic attacks is at completely random times, your brain is releasing that chemical throughout your body. You're suddenly in a complete state of panic for no apparent reason.
Glad I won't be home too late to chill, unwind, and marinate. Fix myself a fucking steak, but half asleep, I drop the plate. I'd rather I make that mistake at home than on the interstate. I'm lucky, my fate's been great. I like my job, I'm doing well, it's cool as far as I can tell. Peep Rebecca thick as hell, we kicked it and she wasn't stale. Took her to the rusty nail, I might even score some tail. So far, so smooth, I sail. Thank God for all my giving luck. All day long I hear what's up, I'm never lonely, never stuck to have nobody care what's like. If no one nowhere gave a fuck, then fuck my life, I give it up. I'm loved, so I live it up. Shit, I think's been kinda tight, and for a change it's going right. Been feeling like I'm beaming bright, can't even fly, and even my depression need my healing light. Even demons screaming fright, think I can reach new heights. school and shit. So why the fuck am I having a fucking panic attack? I'm maxing, relaxing. Tell me, why am I having a fucking panic attack?
First of all, keep in mind you're completely stricken with panic and fear, so there isn't much that's going to be very comforting to you. However, there are techniques, if you can remember, to try to use them during a moment of utter chaos in your brain. You can tighten your butt cheeks, release them, tighten, and release again. This reduces tension throughout the body.
Okay, alone I sit. I see my phone is lit. But if I pick it up in my gut, I'll throw a fit. Why am I hoeing shit? Scared to say hello and spit. Am I becoming a bitch? Chilling with my boys, I know I belong and I'm loving it. I really feel this chick, I can't believe she let me shove it in. The shit is great, out of 1 to 10 and 8 I'd summon it. Ain't got one complaint to bitch. But who the fuck am I kidding? I couldn't breathe the other night. I don't recall just what I fear, but do recall the feel of fright. Every organ in my body pussied out and shriveled tight. I die tonight, my mind's in a maniacal fight. I assume the fear of having one would lead to having one, while my sanity ain't having none. But then I have the that because my brain is rabid mad. I'm done, I'm so bad, I'm grabbing my tongue. Judging all the water's crazy. I'm going out. Don't take everything you got. Never go home. You know the fucking water's crazy. I'm going out. No, it don't take a lot to make a brain pop. I'm slappy, mad happy, crash, land. God damn it, I'm having a fucking panic attack. Corroding, imploding, so much funny shit. I'm having a fucking panic attack.
Now that you understand what's actually happening in your brain when you have a panic attack, I'm sure you feel better equipped to handle one next time one occurs. However, when your body is flushed with absolute horror, it doesn't matter what you understand. Nothing releases it. Nothing releases you from its clutch. Eventually, your fear of having a panic attack can actually cause you to have a panic attack.
All right, I fucking think.
Let me mess with the audio real quick.
Audio processing, I think is what he said.
Yeah, I already turned that off. It's already off.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, it was the echo cancellation or whatever is what you said to turn off? Because I don't see any, like, audio processing anywhere. Let me try something else. Let me try using it from the app and see if that's any better.
What?
Let me see. We were on
Panic attack.
Panic attack at oh shit. I think we're at like about halfway through it. All right, you guys will have to let me know if this sounds a bit better. It's gonna be different. Might be lower because Mike said the audio from the Spotify and the browser was better, so we're gonna try it this way. And give me let me know how the audio sounds, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm slappy, mad happy, crash, land. God damn it, I'm having a fucking panic attack. Corroding, imploding, so much funny shit. I'm having a fucking panic attack.
Now that you understand what's actually happening in your brain when you have a panic attack, I'm sure you feel better equipped to handle one next time one occurs. However, when your body is flushed with absolute horror, it doesn't matter what you understand. Nothing releases it. Nothing releases you from its clutch. Eventually, your fear of having a panic attack can actually cause you to have a panic attack.
Alright, I fucking think I'm sick. What the fuck, this shit's a trip. Jimmy did a double shift. Well, Jimmy's getting double chipped. Jimmy's got a troubled hip. Well, Jimmy needs to fucking dip. Why must I inflict conflict? Bored in the evening, just watching television. All of a sudden, all around my neck, feel an incision. All emotions I had died in a fatal collision. Is this intermission or the decision? What the fuck is going on? Cause you know the water's crazy. I'm going home. It takes everything you got. Never go home. You know the fucking water's crazy. I'm going home. No, it don't take a lot to make a brain pop. I'm slappy, mad happy, crash, land. God damn it, I'm having a fucking panic attack. I'm maxing, relaxing, tell me, why am I having a fucking panic attack? I'm slappy, mad happy, crash, land. God damn it, I'm having a fucking panic attack. Corroding, imploding, so much voice, I'm having a fucking panic attack.
Fuck you, fuck me, fuck us. Fuck Tom, fuck Mary, fuck Gus. Fuck the West Coast, and fuck everybody on the East. Eat shit and die, or fuck off at least. Fuck preschoolers, fuck rulers, kings and queens and gold jewelers. Fuck wine coolers, fuck chickens, fuck dogs. Everybody in your crew sucks. Punk motherfucks. If I only could, I'd set the world on fire. Say fuck the world. If I only could, I'd set the world on fire. Fuck all.
That was the best part of the album so far.
Fuck the world, loud.
That was so dope. Oh shit. The actual song, Panic Attack, seemed like everybody liked it.
I like it.
I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't know how I feel about like it reminded me of like Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like when that breakdown happens, it reminds me of like Rocky Horror Picture Show, and that's why I think I'm having problems with it.
I dig the shit out of it.
Yeah. It seemed like everybody did.
Bad echo.
Yeah, I hear him. Yeah, I hear from everybody now.
Well, dude, let me see. Let me check. It was something I changed in the audio. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
I still hear it.
Oh, I still hear it too. Yeah.
Still hear it?
Yup.
Well, they can't hear it, so.
Damn.
Better? Mike?
Yo. Yeah. No.
Nope.
All right. Well, there's nothing I can do about it, I don't think.
Damn.
Unless you guys want to leave and come back.
Hold on.
And we'll see if it works.
Check one, check.
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Check 1 2. I still hear the echo.
Mike, any better?
No.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do on my end.
I'll leave and see if it works.
Because I clicked on the audio cancellation. It's not coming through like for everybody else, I don't think, so it's only you guys.
Word. Still there, yeah.
Or is other people hearing it too?
They're saying echo, yeah.
Yeah. Any better?
Check.
Check.
No.
Better?
Sounds better
Yep.
than me.
Better?
No.
Okay, cool.
None.
Okay. All right. It's fixed now. At least so
Hold
far.
up. We didn't get to talk. We haven't even talked about the song yet.
Yeah.
That song's fucking dope. Or I haven't talked about it. I love fucking Jay's going off in that chorus, man.
Yeah.
Panic attack. It's like
I
he
like it.
Yeah, he shredded those vocals on that, man. I dig the shit out of that. And then I wasn't expecting to hear Richard Cheese on a fucking Joker card. If anybody doesn't know who that is, that dude's like super famous for doing that style of music to classic songs. My homie Mooch used to listen to this dude back in 2000, 2002, and he'd always want to hear an ICP song done by him. And Richard Cheese actually made that song himself. I guess ICP tracked it down or heard about it and went about getting it and being able to put it on the album. But that dude is pretty famous for that shit. And that was fucking dope, man, to hear that fucking shit right at the end of that song. It got so much different than the song, too. The song's so fucking like hard, thrash and shit like we're talking about. And then Richard Cheese comes on singing lounge music.
Yeah, that
was dope.
I want to test something real quick because it might be the way that I'm doing, like that I'm sharing the audio. Because when I'm sharing the audio, I'm sharing it through my entire screen. So it might, because that'll be a problem, because then I'm going to have to stop every time, stop sharing the audio, then bring it back up to play Spotify. So let me see, maybe it was like a glitch or something like that. Let me know if you guys start to hear the, is there still an echo? Do you guys hear an echo?
No.
No echo?
I don't hear one.
Okay, good. Because I was thinking maybe because I have to share the audio from Spotify, I have to share my entire screen audio, if that makes fucking sense. Anyway. Yeah, that song, I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me a little bit more. I know everybody else fucking loved it. Panic Attack. I love the ending. I love that shit. The fuck the world, like done lounge style. That shit was fire.
As soon as my first listen, as soon as I heard that song and it ended, I was like, that's my favorite so far on the album. That's how much I like that song.
Yeah.
Well, different. After 23 years, man, to hear your fucking favorite band sound different, it's dope to me. And I'd never heard Jay sound that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely different. And I know it's probably right up Brandon's alley because he likes like Alice in Chains and that kind of shit. So
that didn't sound like Alice in Chains.
Yeah, no.
let's not insult Lane Staley like that now. But it was definitely some rock vocals.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, you know.
Yeah.
Well, the next song apparently is like kind of the theme, I guess, or like Violent J's interview where he said "fuck regret." So this is like "fuck regret." 353. Give me a thumbs up since I had to restart it all.
Shaggy the Airhead on the beat.
That's right. Yo, ninja, give them wicked clowns some eardrums. 4 minutes, dude, we got some shit to spit. And if you dig it, say fuck that shit too. I'm speaking no regretting, beating ourselves up over past mistakes. Regrets are bastard snakes, infecting brains. Let's blast them clean as slates. Fuck all that coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda bullshit. You don't know shit, ho, you got it backwards. Woulda wound up jack worse than a black hearse. No regrets, I'm spitting that. Whose regrets skipping the track? Regret the poltergeist in the brains. Looking back, let's look ahead. Came from whack to fresh instead. My life was something to dread. Now it's better than look ahead. Real time, baby, no cassette. You can't rewind or forward shit. Ain't no pause to this life of yours, but you can always hit eject. Now you're posted at your mama place, roasted in a China vase. When you roast the shit on a space, a toaster, your vagina face. Once dead, you can forever look back and sweat what you wanna sweat. Well, I'm living my life alive. I'm screaming, fuck regret, fuck regret. Chances we made them, chances we take them. Some are mistakes, some we celebrate them. We don't look back, cause so much we face, and I always stay proud of myself. I'm yelling, choices we made them, chances we take them. Some are mistakes, some we celebrate them. We don't look back, cause so much we face, and I always stay proud of myself. I'm yelling, man, if I only could. Fuck that shit, you little bitch, so what? Make up a hand sign to me, scrub like they throw that shit the fuck up. I got 2 fat bitches, hippopotamuses, clearing 30 dishes. Who gives a fuck what I'd be doing if I made different decisions? I bump into good luck on daily. Everywhere I go, we need again. It's like a shit stalking me.
hard to me like I need a friend. It's almost scary, like we got the same itinerary. I said, what the fuck is good luck you again? You know me, call me Larry. So take your crystal balls, superstitions, intuitions, and visions, and fuck out my face, unless you want my foot in your ass collision. I'm sorry, some of the roads I took in life were dead ends, and if they fucked you up somehow, kid, that wasn't my intention. If you was, you'd be dead. Worms living in your bitch ass butt cheek. So if you wanna trip on that shit, I kick your ass to this beat. I don't dwell if anything go wrong. I'm just too strong, I move on. Just finishes spitting this verse, now my shit already wrote for the next 2 songs.
Choices we made them, chances we take them. Some are mistakes, some we celebrate them. We don't look back, cause so much we face, and I always stay proud of myself. I'm yelling, choices we made them, chances we take them. Some are mistakes, some we celebrate them. We don't look back, cause so much we face, and I always stay proud of myself. I'm yelling, choices we made them, chances we take them. Some are mistakes, some we celebrate them. We don't look back, cause so much we face, and I always stay proud of myself. I'm yelling, choices we made them, chances we take them. Some are mistakes, some we celebrate them. We don't look back, cause so much we face, and I always stay proud of myself. I'm yelling.
All right, fuck regret. I dig that one. That's the first one I can really say. Like I really like that song. Shaggy was dope, really dope on that one too, man.
I like that chorus a lot.
Yeah, chorus was dope.
That's the second time on this album that after about 30 seconds to a minute into it, then Shaggy comes on. I'm not really feeling the song, and then Shaggy comes on. I'm like, damn, I can fucks with this.
Yeah,
And that's on that song for sure. I wasn't really feeling it until he jumped on the track.
Jay's verse was kind of.
Yeah, the first verse was.
Yeah.
I like the chorus.
I like the chorus, yeah.
Thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So another long song up next. Insomnia.
Oh,
6
shit.
minutes. 6 minutes, 18 seconds. So strap in, folks.
Shaggy the Airhead on the beat.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
When humans corrupt, man. You look so old.
You sure you ain't dead?
Seriously, you look bad.
Hey, I'm up in my bedroom studying doom as the sun goes up and down like a yo-yo. Dope sick bozo, toxic loco. Pop 6 no-dos, the clock ticks slow. Don't wind it or duck beam in a charge. Just slide your skull like a spine broke. My plug, he pulled it, my load exploded, invoked a mind stroke. You know that my ears was blowing out of blood red smoke. Rolling off the ledge and down it float. Surrounded a meth had a sounded cloak. The fool inhaled it.
Did it buzz him?
Nope, his eyeballs popped out and got stuck down his throat. He choked.
Get behind me, to the behind me.
I did him one better than never mind me. And while he died, I did it, you can't find me. 17,665. Now I'm counting sheep. Jumping off a cliff, they each commit suicide. They land in a bloody heap. I keep hearing that flesh smack and that meat slap. Them bones snap and that heat stack. I see my feet tap, and that's when in fact it dawned on me that he's fat. But who's that creep in a cheap ass sheep suit? Me? Next for the monster leap. A dream is likely, seems it might be. Thing is, I'm not asleep. Mr. Flintstone imports Cuban cigars and yabba dabbles in cocaine. His Dubai Barney got a fly hooker for a wife. Sweet champagne Betty Jane. Now Barney's ass hot as Betty's. Pink Pecker Woods. Yeah, they lead separate lives, but if you dig a champagne Betty at a crib, Barney watching your ass, checking off close by. Thoughts in my head, bleeding out of my orifices. While I fucking fine ass twin porpoises. Is this a grizzly clown being eaten by my teddy bear? Of course it is.
I need some shot. I just need some sleep. Why can't I doze off? I'm behind on sleep. I need some shot. I'm having trouble with sleeping. Why won't I drift off? Why I need some shot. I just need some sleep. Why can't I doze off? I'm behind on sleep. I need some shot. I'm having trouble with sleeping. Why won't I drift off. Why? I'm assuming you think I toss and turn all day and night, but the fact is, 8 inches deep, my body outline pressed, indented in print into my mattress. Laying face down, my life revolves around the sounds of my neighbors' lives. Heard at the walls of my apartment. They fight, fuck, snore, fuck, fight. But the other night wasn't right. Instead of take it to the face, I heard, get ready with the baby white. Then I heard the door bust in. 3 gunshots, screams. I thought, this is tight. Crying all night at dawn's first light. Loud music trying to drown an electric light. Tape rip, back zip, took a quick trip. Tears drip, slipped on a slip knot and rope grip tight. Why can't I sleep? I'm so sleepy. Whole planet sleeping so easy. My brain is damaged completely. I'm creeping. Come on. Why can't I sleep? I'm so sleepy. Whole planet sleeping so easy. My brain is damaged completely. I'm creeping. Miss Flintstone, woman goody two shoes, Sheila Bacon, lots of cookies, Southern Belle gone to hell. She learned how to make a pussy pop and became an octopussy. Gash Flasher,
what the?
Pussy pixies found around, throw a ball from across the street. That no catch it, toss it up, swallow it down, no slumber. In just under a month and something dumb. I wonder why my tongue went completely numb, stiff and dry, so I bit it off. My mind morphed itself into a mangled muckball, clinging to the side of my skull. I'm trying to bash it with a hammer, fucker hiding from me, instead of riding for me. One of us got to fall. I need some shot. I just need some sleep. Why can't I doze off? I'm behind on sleep. I need some shot. I'm having trouble with sleeping. Why won't I drift off? Why I need some shot. I just need some sleep. Why can't I doze off? I'm behind on sleep. I need some shot. I'm having trouble with sleeping. Why?
Shaggy the Airhead. On the beat.
Am I dead? How come I don't feel pain? I can't believe it. I've got powerful wings and I'm flying, just like I'm in a dream. Could this be what it seems? Enter karma, casting colors so bright. I'm recharging, fill my body with life, and I'm breathing. Somehow breathing bright light. I'm not burning. I'm cooling, feeling just right. Cause I'm sleeping and dreaming. I'm so colorful, I'm beaming. I'm joking my mind. Where we going? I'm fine. Said I'm sleeping and dreaming. You should take my hand and beaming. I'm joking my mind. And it's going so fine. Cause I'm sleeping and dreaming. I'm so colorful, I'm beaming. I'm joking my mind. Where we going? I'm fine. Said I'm sleeping and dreaming. You should take my hand and beaming. I'm joking my mind. And it's going so fine. Cause I'm sleeping and dreaming. I'm so colorful, I'm beaming. I'm joking my mind. Where we going? I'm fine. Said I'm sleeping and dreaming. You should take my hand and beaming. I'm joking my mind. And it's going so fine. Cause I'm sleeping and dreaming. I'm so colorful, I'm beaming. I'm joking my mind. Where we going? I'm fine. Said I'm sleeping and dreaming. You should take my hand and beaming. I'm joking my mind. And it's going so fine.
Verdicts?
Just fucking terrible.
I mean, at this point, you're right.
It's funny that people were kind of hating on the production, because my first thought the first time listening to this album when I heard this song was, God damn, I miss Mikey Clark.
Yeah, no, fucking
like the production's horrible. It just doesn't work. But the chorus is so good. Like the chorus is something off of fucking like Hell's Pit era. but it's the production around it so shitty. It just can't outshine the shittiness of that production to fucking shine.
Yeah, and like everybody else is saying, the tags. Get rid of the tags. Like, why is that on an ICP
Yes.
album? Did you ever hear like Mikey Clark coming on like Mikey Clark? Like, you know what I mean? No, bro. You let the music speak for itself. You don't gotta like
Facts.
remind us who produced this shitty track.
It reminds me back in the day whenever you would download shit off like LimeWire and the fucking dude with the like DJ would talk throughout the song. Like, you know, he'd say, you know, produced by blah, and then like 30 seconds in the song, he'd say something again. So you couldn't fucking play that shit on the radio or anything. You had to buy the actual song. That's what that reminds me of every time I hear it.
Yeah, it's like when Tech Nine gave away, I think it was Absolute Power for free. He gave you like a free download. Reminds me of that.
Yep.
All right. Hopefully this next song's
where the fuck was Shaggy on that?
No, dog.
Like, oh, man, at this point in your career, it's time to let Shaggy 50-50.
Yeah.
Like, quit being 70-30. It's 50-50, man. He's fucking better. Get fucking Shaggy on some more shit.
Especially since he's saving a lot of these songs.
Exactly.
So track number 10 is called Heart and Soul, featuring Vinny Dombrowski, who
I thought you were gonna say Vinny. I thought you were gonna say Vinny, the ICP kid.
Yeah, that would maybe make a better track. I don't know.
What's the name of the track?
Heart and Soul.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I don't know who Vinny Dombrowski is. Never heard the name, and like that'd be a weird rap name. But anyway, all right. Track number 10, Heart and Soul. Let's go.
Something in the moonlight catches my eye. The shadow of the tombstones I roll by. They waited for the ticket down the easy road. We should drive love, heart and soul. Be happy when you cross to the other side. How you gave it your all and you died mad proud. Shit's hard as hell and nothing more. All you need to know, heart and soul. A tear in my heart, I see so few try to give it right up, and I don't know why. Or settle for less, shit, settle for more. Who you want it, put it in, heart and soul. Look into the day, you rest in place. Did you live your life living, or let it all waste? I know you say it, but it all before. But when you listen to it, heart and soul. Living at easy now, loving it all is fun. Gotta make yourself believe. Gotta make the dream that put out in your heart. Oh, won't you even try to? Gotta give it all your heart and soul. Gotta give it all your love to grow. Gotta give it all your heart and soul. Love is what we're fighting for. This is all you need to know. Give it all your heart and soul. Walking on water, walking on air. They find it's easier for those who care. Take advantage of this secret toll. Just apply mad love, heart and soul. I used to think you'd have the Midas touch. I reached for that goal, but it turned to dust. Destined to be scrubbed, a scrub with goals, a scrub with love, heart and soul. Tired of your eyes, tears telling your lies. Never get yourself right now. Let's go. Steering towards love, heart and soul. Time is essential, time is your life. Keep time on your heart as sharp as a knife. The bell is no option, no, not at all. Your fate is on call. Yes, you try to. Living in the fantasy, there's never any room to breathe. Living at an easy life. Gotta make the dream that put out in your heart. Oh, won't you even try to? Gotta give it all your heart and soul. Gotta give it all your love to grow. Gotta give it all your heart and soul. Love is what we're fighting for. This is all you need to know. Give it all your heart and soul. So far, I lost my way, looking to see something in your eyes. My love will
That's all you need to know. Give it all your heart and soul. Give it all your heart and soul. Oh, yeah. Give it all your heart and soul. Give it all your heart and soul. Oh, yeah. Give it all your heart and soul. That's all you need to know.
Okay. Heart and Soul. Mike, what are your thoughts?
Whack.
Brandon? Brandon?
My first thoughts whenever I listened to it the first time was this sounded like a song that could have been on Unlikely Prescription by Twisted. It sounds like a fucking new Twisted rock song. Like more than anything.
Yeah, it does.
I like the track though. Like I don't mind it at all. ICP's like the sound of their verses don't really fit with the chorus so much, but that chorus is fucking. I like the chorus; it's dope. But it's like if Twisted had released this same exact track, 17%ers would say it was a Warped Tour fucking song. So basically, ICP made their own Warped Tour song with that.
Yeah, Roan said that guy was Vinny Dombrowski was the lead singer of Sponge.
Sponge, yeah.
So that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't really ever like any of this rock stuff. If it's gonna be like rock, it's got to be like Jekyll Brothers rock, like because I like the wicked shit stuff. You know what I mean? So when you bring in like this kind of shit, I'm just like not really a fan. That's why I don't like any of Twisted's rock albums. Like I just don't fuck with this shit. I want the wicked shit. You know what I mean? Which is why I like AXC so much because they don't do any of that rock bullshit. Moving on. Track number 11. It's The Drunk and the Addict. So I don't know. Maybe this will be a Shaggy and Jay back and forth. I don't know. But track 11.
Hold on. I love old Twisted. Get it right. 2000.
Oh, yeah.
That right there, nigga. There ain't no fucking new shit.
Most Tasteless is my favorite Twisted album.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, classic.
Yeah.
I like it all.
Yep.
All right. The Drunk and the Addict. Let's see how this goes.
Roll the airhead.
Let's get high, don't know low, septando, so theft pronto. Must steal shit to feel shit quick. It's real, kids seal, deal, cop, conceal it. Inject, snort, sniff, swallow, smoke, blow, plug shit, drug shit, spliffs, riffs, pipes, burners, nugs, kids, pills, squares, bars, all those pills, pellets, jars, sprinkle a bowl, load 'em a Joe bowl, pills, crack pound, am I black and mild, got me acting wild, Shaggy goes up vodka style, buzz off crocodiles, with my crocodile skin, chewing 10 Klonopin, check my photos from the pen that meth smoked up on my chin, I be that joker high on coca, drug buddies were Adam Roca, shout out to La Coca Nostra, I be that coke rock roaster monster, not cause I gossip, I want to. So you don't like this?
The drunk and the addict.
Do what you want to.
The addict and the drunk.
Do what you like. Do what you like. Do what you want to. No, you don't like this.
The drunk and the addict.
Do what you want to.
The addict and the drunk.
Do what you like. Do what you like.
I sweat liquor. I call my sexy scent the intercourse. When it pours out my pores, I pour it in, of course.
Let's get bent. Let's get ran. Blindfold, spin around, bust, fuck shit, vent.
Tuck your pussy, hussy. You ain't no damn big shot. A knitting's really just a baby bag. Until then, a cocksock. Tank, drug down, smash, guns and liquor hitting. It's you, I'm quitting. Fuck you and your fuzzy pickle mitten. We scrub sitting, suds tipping, getting lit and bullshitting, ripping, getting lippy, tripping, and then forgetting. I drink it home, drink alone on the phone in the zone with Al Capone and my clone, Joey bag of bones. Don't think he had a home, but homie had the hooch. I said sit over, scooch, I'm Joey Bonadooch. I'm joined from PM, 150, 1 till PM, 150. Don't like it? Come get me, got my gun, give me another one.
So you don't like this?
The drunk and the addict.
Do what you want to.
The addict and the drunk.
Do what you like. Do what you like. Do what you want to. No, you don't like this.
The drunk and the addict.
Do what you want to.
The addict and the drunk.
Do what you like. Do what you
to.
Party City.
You guys got balloons?
Yes, a wide variety.
You got
Excuse me? Excuse me? You can't.
heroin. I shot that boy in my veins, freckled my hands and came, and on my arms got my tracks and am. Damn, my brain here go a need fact. If I eat mad crack and repeat that back, my teeth will be flat black. I did it. Oops, my mouth a hole of black goop. Little kids go.
What goes in that hole, Mom?
Poop. Pills help me coop. Our pills dope, they such control. I crush and sort 'em up my face or plug 'em up my butthole. Pull me up a little shot. Okay, there's you, the bottom line. I'll probably kill her 60 days before I'm feeling fine. Quickly hose a line when they yell it's closing time. But when they see it, don't include me, they moan and whine. Construction workers, florists, wreckers, collision shops. Fire trucks, ambulances, doctors and cops. Coffee carvers and funeral parlors get paid for real. Every time I get behind the wheel, hop in.
Oh, so you don't like this?
The trunk in the attic.
Do what you want to.
The addict in the trunk. The
Do
addict
what
in
you
the trunk.
like. Do what you like. Do what you want to. Oh, no, you don't like
The
this.
trunk in the attic.
Do what you want to.
The addict in the trunk. The
Do
addict
what
in
you
the trunk.
like. Do what you like. Do what you want to. Oh,
Trunk, the trunk in the attic. Addict, the addict in the trunk. The addict in the trunk.
oh, no, you don't like
The
this.
trunk in the attic.
Do what you want to.
The addict in the trunk. The
Do
addict
what
in
you
the trunk.
like. Do what you like. Do what you want to.
I kind of like that track. Jay's not doing like his annoying voice in that song, so
There's parts of it I didn't like, but that chorus is good. I'm keeping it 1,000. Yeah.
It's more of like a track I'm gonna listen to whenever I'm listening to the full album. I'm not gonna go out of my way to listen to that track, but it's not bad. It's more of just a cut you're listening to throughout the album. It's not bad.
yeah, it's not bad. I mean, maybe I'm just judging that on the context of what we've already heard, but like, you know, it's not a bad track. Not terrible.
I like the verses and I like most of the chorus. That addict in the drunk, drunk, that kind of got on my nerves after a little while. That was a little repetitive.
But Jay's always got to say some dumb shit about like he was talking about poop and fucking his ass. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
He was talking about fucking boofing the drug and shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, come on, Jay.
That's go to the gathering. That's yelled all the time.
All right, the next one, I mean, sounds like it could be a title track. It's track number 12 called "Don't Touch That Flower." And actually, what we heard at the end of that track, I think, is leading into this one. So, "Don't Touch That Flower."
Yum yum, yum yum flower. Yum yum, yum yum flower.
The lonely are most vulnerable, easily tricked, prone to hurt, both fooled by her and phony show. Yum yum,
Yum yum flower.
with promises of affection, she's quick to win one's attention, then strike with her true intentions. Yum yum,
Yum yum flower.
seductive and tempting when needed, she'll leave your heart stabbed and bleeding. Your lust caused you to believe in yum yum.
Yum yum flower.
You've been warned of her your whole life, yet when she approached you, lost sight. Surprise to your throat, her blades like yum yum.
Yum yum flower.
Don't think that you'll be okay. Don't think you can change your ways. You're nothing more than her prey. You're just a game she will play.
You strangle all the fucking air out that scrawny, busted, butt-neck bitch! Fools are ever trusting, underestimated, lusting. In your back, her blade comes thrusting. Yum, yum.
The Yum Yum flower.
You'll learn true loyalty must be earned. You smell the flower, unconcerned. Blood squirts out your neck, you've been burned. Yum, yum.
The Yum Yum flower.
Restrict yourself from quick desires. Trust not in those you admire. Betrayal will sting your heart like fire. Yum, yum.
The Yum Yum flower.
Would you lust for a demon scorned if it took an angelic form? Soaked in your blood, her body's warm. Yum, yum.
The Yum Yum flower.
Don't think that you'll be okay. Don't think you can change your way. You're nothing more than her prey. You're just a game she will play.
Damn.
Yeah! Trust to stick a pickle fork in that crooked cranium.
Her eyes are falling, so enticing. Calling on your soul, inviting. Pain killed her, embrace, she's biting. Yum, yum.
The Yum Yum flower.
Betrayal's agony impacts you. Still, you let her scent attract you. Death is how we all react to. Yum, yum.
The Yum Yum flower.
So fools you bully, she adores you. Beg for mercy, she'll ignore you. Your soul pulled down through the floor to yum yum.
The Yum Yum flower.
You thought you were the one exception till your skull joins her collection. Demon face her true reflection. Yum yum.
The Yum Yum flower.
Don't think that you'll be okay. Don't think you can change your way. You're nothing more than her prey. You're just a game she will play. Don't think that you'll be okay. Don't think you can change your way. You're nothing more than her prey. You're just a game she will play.
All right, yeah. Don't touch that flower. Like everybody said, I don't know why that wasn't like, if not the intro, track 2. The fact that it's track 11 is kind of weird. Just throw it, or 12. Just kind of throw it towards the end of the album. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It's there. I like Shaggy talking shit, like, and you know.
Yeah, Shaggy.
Grab your scrawny fucking body. What the fuck he said? That's pretty cool, but I don't know.
What'd you think, Brandon?
I didn't mind it so bad. I mean, I don't think it's anything I'm going to go out of my way to listen to repeatedly or anything like that, but I don't mind it that bad.
Yeah, I don't think it was terrible. Somebody said it was a good stripper song.
It sucks. But songs like Here Comes the Carnival, Panic Attack, Red Shit, Clown Dripping, or whatever the fuck. That's just fire. I like that. All that shit I just named, but there's some shit in here that's just fucking whack.
Yeah.
There's some stuff it just feels like filler for sure.
Yeah.
I think you could see what I was talking about with this being one of the most cohesive about songs that actually relate to the Joker cards. They've got an intro track. They got a track that was earlier in the album that was damn near about Yum Yum, and then they got this one right here that's about Yum Yum. So it's throughout the fucking album.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of. I think Fury was pretty cohesive with its message, though.
Great album.
But I'll say that just because it was like angry shit, you know, and that's really what Fury is. Just fucking angry motherfucker. All right, yeah. I mean, track 12, Don't Touch That Flower. Kind of, honestly, just kind of a boring song. Like, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It's just kind of there.
Yeah, it's just there.
Yeah.
I think people might have liked it, like if like everybody in the chat was saying, if it was the second track on the album, I think it would have stood out more.
Yeah, I don't know. That didn't make any sense. Yeah. Next track 13 is Slapnut. I keep waiting for the solo Shaggy song because I'm hoping there's one. I'm thinking maybe it's "Bitch I'm Fine," but I don't know. But I'm waiting for a solo Shaggy song here to give us a pick me up.
Oh, no.
But here's track 13, "Slap Nut."
With a rhyme explosion for the unchosen. Sick with a double drop, kick your nose in. Our proposal, you decomposing. There we go now. Saucy the child. Try not to sting you with awesome, but chop up your body and piss on your pal. Multiple demons all live in my brain. Don't mean to change, it's like cobras remain. Where you find the feeling is who we became. Thunder and lightning, a ball with a joke on me. Hung in your bedroom and croaked on the road with us. Jokes just got jokes and we choke it though broke and was hoping to cope with the coats. But fuck now you won't.
Well, I'm sorry if we tricked you. So many foolish fools be falling for our jokes. Don't let our trickery conflict you. It's only circulating mirrors and smoke. Well, I'm sorry if we tricked you. Never ever think you said I'm playing with yourselves. Don't let our trickery conflict you. Everything magical we sold you on is fake.
Plug all the hinges, that's our entrance. Shock of the hour through house dimensions. Speak our name, it'll melt your dentures. Turn on the poster.
Shaggy the jokester.
Some in the moment your head lets the troop shoot. Took you so hard your embarrassment toast you. Well, I was for you because you're a fool. You drove the villa deep in Liverpool. Just like the Jabbas, we've been other bulls. I shot me so wicked that they you can't. Or no self-containing me, slip through restraint. So slick and so tricky, your blood in our pain.
Well, I'm sorry if we tricked you. So many foolish fools be falling for our jokes. Don't let our trickery conflict you. It's only circulating mirrors and smoke. Well, I'm sorry if we tricked you. Never ever think you said by playing with yourselves. Don't let our trickery conflict you. Everything magical we sold you on is fake. We
All right, that was Slap Nut. It started when it started out. I really thought it was dope. Like that first part where Jay got in. Then after that, it just kind of, I don't know, leveled out. I guess I don't know. What do you think, Mike?
It's not good.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't terrible either. But what about you, Brandon?
I think Jay's verse was the standout.
Yeah, his first verse was dope. First, I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I don't know what happened. It like the beat switched or something happened, and I just went, "Oh, okay."
I like the chorus with the "We're not sorry if we tricked you" reference.
Yeah. I popped for that a little bit. Yeah. I mean, there's another song that's just kind of there, I guess. Started out dope, but just kind of, I don't know, leveled out, I guess. All right, next track, "Bitch I'm Fine." Hopefully A solo Shaggy. Well, Brandon, you should know. Is there a solo Shaggy song on here?
I'm not sure.
All right. Well, Bitch, I'm Fine. Track number 14. We're almost at the finish line, guys.
Woe is me. Shit gets cold for ninjas old as me. I'm pigeon-toed with corroded fucking folded feet. Plus I got molded teeth, knees bowed, can't hold the load of me. Plus I'm told my heart is swollen and could explode in me. They can fix my pill addictions with some quick refill prescriptions. Quit saying chill with restrictions, left sick in worse ill condition. And my nuts must rust because they just bust dust. Dickhead spontaneously combusted and left concussed. I got scoliosis, microcytosis, severe psychosis. Doses of osmosis with hella fight, halitosis. Got them Crohn's in my bones, infected veins in my brains. Hepatitis, ABC, and 33 other strains. Bitches gave me Siamese syphilis and Croatian chlamydia. Gonorrhea and diarrhea, leaving bitches shitty. I'm a dyslexic, anorexic, hectic, epileptic with hella fight, bent egg dick. But check it, bitch, I'm fine. Baby, my life is my boogie, yo. Even when it's pouring, I still shine. You take away, I kiss my boogie, yo. I kiss my boogie, yo. I said, bitch, I'm fine. Baby, my life is my boogie, yo. Even underwater, I still shine. You take away, I kiss my boogie, yo. I kiss my boogie, yo.
I got some ulcers, got that Alzheimer's, arthritis, and amnesia. Acne, slapjaw, slap lace, plus the mumps of Melanesia. I call rosacea in Malaysia, plus Peru's flu. Indonesian sneezing's the reason I'm freezing in Oahu. Laryngitis, gingivitis, bronchitis, and gastritis. Meningitis, tonsillitis with chronic elephantitis. My dick is spitting sticky liquid that sizzles on contact. In New Guinea, something bit me, I'm thinking a wombat. Got the measles and chicken pox, broke another toe kicking rocks. They calling me surgical. I should keep my dick up in a sock. Heartbeat is speeding quick and not they sick of me getting a spot. Doc said inject them with something toxic and stick them in a box. I got jiggers, crabs, tapeworms, ringworms, bedbugs, headlights. Been in a coma with pneumonia, drink ammonia, dead twice. I'm not hallucinating, no use in debating or waiting. It's only truth I'm stating. Joey Utsler, they hating, but bitch, I'm fine.
Baby, but I kiss my boogie, yo. Even when it's pouring, I still shine. You take the way, I kiss my boogie, yo. I kiss my boogie, yo. I say, bitch, I'm fine. Baby, while I kiss my boogie, yo. Even underwater, I still shine. You take the way, I kiss my boogie, yo. I kiss my boogie, yo. Bitch, I'm fine. Baby, while I kiss my boogie, yo. Even when it's pouring, I still shine. You take the way, I kiss my boogie, yo. I kiss my boogie, yo. Bitch, I'm fine. Baby, while I kiss my boogie, yo. Even underwater, I still shine. You take the way, I kiss my boogie, yo. I kiss my boogie, yo. Bitch, I'm fine.
So no Shaggy solo probably at this point. That was track 14. Bitch, I'm Fine. If you noticed, I went into my Yum Yum lure pose there.
Yeah, for the fucking.
Yeah. So I think it's safe to say we're at track 15 now that this album is not good. Like, unfortunately, they tricked us, and they're not sorry. Wretched. This is an album where they picked a perfect single to get people excited, and like, they're not sorry they tricked me.
I think it's funny that you thought that should be the Shag's solo song, because I think it would have been a better song if it was Shag's, because Shag's killed that beat right there. He wrote that shit perfectly. And then I think it's a problem throughout the album, just the songs are too long. I find myself by the third verse wanting to be over with for a lot of the tracks.
Man. Makes me sad, bro. Like, oh man. Shit.
I hear that echo. I'm gonna jump out and rejoin and see if it stops.
Oh, here, no, hold on. I can fix it. Do you hear it, Mike?
A little bit.
Because I can fix it the same way I did last time.
Yeah, a little bit.
You guys hearing an echo? Let me know in the chat if you guys hear an echo. I'll do the same thing I did last time to fix it. It's not that big of a deal. Watch Brandon just not come back. He's like, fuck this album. Brandon's just going to dip in the middle of it. Just like, fuck this whole album. Any better?
Let me check. No, I still hear it.
All right, hold on.
I hear it too.
All right, I'll just do the same thing I did last time. You hear it now?
I don't know. I still hear it.
Yep.
Okay. I changed something in the... Okay. Is that better?
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I changed the setting that... oh, shit. Is this the DJ Rascal? I think it is. What's up, brother?
What up, brother?
If you're gonna be at Camp Zool, better check his performance. It's gonna be fucking dope. All right, I gotta redo this again. All right, let's go. All right, next track, Carnival of Lights. Track 15. Like I said, we're nearing the finish line, boys. There we go.
Slick. You sick of that bullshit, the same old shit from that dick in it, so click. About to go get your shit and spit the ball clip. You're sick of getting hauled, about to explode it, don't quit. Sick of getting pissed on, you're pissed off. The shit you could list off, about to slice your wrist off. But that shit's off, still a shit's hard like Jake and Jack Jekyll. Burn that ass up, charge. What? You broke this fuck stuff with no luck. What you smoking, cluck scrubs? Give no fuck. Too fat, you can't stand. You roll a big wheelchair, get blue back, fat man. Smoke your dick hairs. Who cares? You came first in a nerd fest. Your beard has a bird's nest. You're pissing nipple on your third breast. It's the carnival of carnage illuminated. Walk right into the light, boy. You made it. We got you. Take it to a place where they rejoice your voice and celebrate your face. We got you. Climb aboard and discover your sisters and your brothers and significant others. We got you. It's free to get in whatever shape you be. You perfectly fit in. We got you. Want you, need you. Cause we can see your soul is shining bright. And we're the carnival of lights. We are the carnival of lights. The carnival of lights. The carnival of lights. The carnival of lights.
Pimpalicious, paper fat bitches with doodle stained britches, wart nose witches. How you living, dude? Dirt floor, shack, living bum, score change, fuck food, you good cooking crack crumbs. Young, got you dumb, fuck where you come from, fuck what you done, son. Dark, carny, colorful, everyone's your brother though, mood and miss mother though, clown love each other. Are you sick of scary mothers, your lovers and the other brothers, shit, even scare yourself up under covers? Are you sick of being trash talk, stalk, spied on, hot fried, walk on, lied on? Are you sick of getting chin chuck sucked in your thin neck, clapped in your eye socket, knocked out your socks, whacked, disrespected, ejected, fuck, cuts up top, resurrected, and brought to the carnival.
Take it to a place where they rejoice your voice and celebrate your face. We got you. Climb aboard and discover your sisters and your brothers and significant others. We got you. Free and it's free to get in whatever shape you be. You perfectly fit in. We got you. Want you, need you. Cause we can see your soul is shining bright. And we're the carnival of lights. We are the carnival of lights. The carnival of lights. We are the carnival of lights.
life.
Users, hoop nerds, hit lips, appendix, hit hips, hit chicks, fat fucks, slap nuts, whack sluts, rat butt, drop out, cop mouth, knockout, jiggy bats, ring rats, stink cats, swing bats, dick nose, hip bows, shit holes, trick hoes, troop tin, hoop dick, two bits, group kids, pork kids, dork dick, short dick, boy, kick down, leak out, skate mouth, street club, hold out, load out, sold out, smoked out, act up, fat fucks, black nuts, slackers, jackers, slappers, fat turds, zero shit, smokers, rough kids, weak fucks, street butts, big fucks, big butts, no bread, out head, down bomb, down, let's go.
Take it to a place where they rejoice your voice and celebrate your race. Climb aboard and discover your sisters and your brothers and significant others. And it's free to get in, whatever shape you be, you perfectly fit in. Yes, we can see your soul is shining bright. And we're the carnival of light. The carnival of light. The carnival of light. The carnival of light.
All right. That was track 15, Carnival of Lights. Seemed like people generally enjoyed that track. What'd you think, Mike?
Gully Island Nickelodeon bullshit. I wasn't fucking with it at all.
What about you, Brandon?
This song's fucking dope, man. This gives me like this song could have been on fucking Wizard of the Hood. It's got those kind of fucking vibes, man.
Mike is not having it.
That was whack. All due respect, though, that's my fucking brother right there, but I ain't fucking with it.
I love the beat on it. The beat sounded like old school fucking carnival beat.
Yeah, I mean,
as soon as I heard the song, I dug it. I've dug it ever. As soon as I listened to it, I was like, that's one I'm gonna be bumping.
It was all right. For me, it was just another, like, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. You know, I don't know. I think, like, I'm depressed about the album right now. It's like affecting my opinion of all these songs now. Like, oh gosh, like I said, it set in a couple songs back. Like, oh god,
there's shit on here that I really like though. Like that Queen shit. Yeah, I love that. I'm not gonna lie. That's just hard.
Queen's Wretched.
Wretched. Fuck yeah. Here Comes the Carnival. I fucking love that song. What else? Let me go back to the fucking track list on Apple Music.
Fuck Regret? Was it Fuck Regret? That wasn't that bad.
That wasn't that bad at all. Panic Attack is good too.
Yeah.
The shit I really hate on here is like Gangsta Code.
Yeah.
Insomnia, there's nothing from it. Heart and Soul, definitely. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of depressed now. But like I said before, we're almost at the finish line right now. And it's track 16. This is 5.5 minutes long, so we got another long haul in for us. This is Ain't No Time featuring Roadside Go.
Did Luke freeze or that's just me?
Yeah, I think it's Luke. He's gonna have to dip and come back.
Yeah.
Because we ain't able to play shit.
Facts.
unless they booted him for fucking copyright.
Are we still live, people, or what? Can you see me and Brandon?
What's everybody's opinion right now, number-wise, on the album, 1 to 10? What are you giving it? What about you, Mike?
1 to 10 so far?
Yeah.
There's shit on here that I really like, though. I'm not gonna front. 5 out of 10.
I'm going 7.5 right now from what we've heard.
Word. Yeah.
So, I mean, I would put Missing Links at like a 5, 4.55, something like that. So it's already above Missing Links for me, just from if there's not another. But like I said, I think the length of the tracks is what's kind of hurting a lot of them. There's some of them that should have just been 2 choruses or, 2 verses in the choruses and 3 3 choruses and 2 verses. Instead, it's 3 verses and 3 choruses each, and that shit makes for a long fucking song, man.
Yeah.
I always listen to a podcast called Roach Coach, where they listen to new metal albums, no matter what it is. No matter if it came out back in the new metal like Glory days, or or it came out like today. And they're one of the things they rank their albums on is it respectful of our time? And this album's definitely not respectful of our time. You're in for a journey with this fucking album.
I know, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like I said, I really like some shit on here though. So
Yeah, I didn't have the same response to it for sure. I wasn't depressed listening to the album like Luke. I dig it. It'll be one that I'm still listening to. Like, it's not one that I'm just gonna set aside and never listen to. There's enough goodness on it, like you're talking about.
Yeah.
The shit that's really good is really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like that. Here comes the carnival song.
I fucking loved it. I loved it. I don't give a fuck.
Like 45 seconds into that song, I'm like, this fuck take me away from Bizarre Part 2. Like that song was done perfectly. I see why Jay was talking about it whenever they originally announced Yum Yum. He even brought that song up, and he didn't trick anybody on that one. That song was dope. He wasn't fooling anybody with that shit when he was talking about it, saying it was gonna be one that people love. It's one of those fucking anthem songs.
All the flowers that you buried in the backyard. I like that shit, man. What else? The clown dripping.
Yeah, that song's dope.
Yeah. See, I'm positive.
There's enough good on the album that I'm gonna listen to it enough that I'll probably eventually, if I don't grow to like the songs that I don't like right now, I'll at least like tolerate them a lot better than new ears do.
Yeah. I'm gonna message Luke. What the fuck happened?
I think if they would have pulled him off for copyright, they would have just tucked the whole stream down. So
yeah,
surely
on his end.
He darbied himself so he didn't have to listen to the rest of the album. I know after this, I'm jumping on the Spotify and listening to the new Limp Bizkit album. That shit came out of nowhere, man.
I know.
Like 2 days ago, dude, Fred just posted, like, new album comes out on Halloween. People have been asking him about that new album for like fucking 12 years. So I'm really interested in hearing that. I'm really interested in hearing that shit. I liked the majority of their catalog. Yeah. So I'm really down to hear some new shit. Already up there. Kind of looks like a Jekyll Brothers rug if you look at the cover where they're sitting. It almost looks like, I thought it was the Jekyll Brothers there for a second.
That's funny.
It's like, oh shit. Because I know Fred loves that fucking album. He stowed the fucking chocolate starfish fucking song, this concept of it where he says fuck and then counts how many times he says fuck at the end of the song. Yeah. Who else did that? Fucking Fuck the World off Amazing Jekyll Brothers.
Those are 2 albums I played nonstop. A Significant Other and Jekyll Brothers in '99.
Yeah.
Love that album.
Yeah, that's what I said whenever I seen both of them were dropping albums on Halloween. It's like fucking 1999 in this bitch.
Right? Yeah, I like that tweet. Where the fuck is Luke the Goon?
I told you, he just dipped. He can't take any more of it.
Damn. Max said that the Bizkit record is 10 out of 10.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! I mean, I've liked the majority of their catalog. Like, there's not too much shit that I don't like, even the newer shit. So I'm really interested to hear what they put out.
Yeah. I mean, they're part of my early teen age years. I can't hate on Limp Bizkit, bro.
Yeah. It was cool that ICP said Fred was super cool and refused to take any kind of payment or anything whenever he did that song with him on the covers tracks on the album on Mighty Def Pop, Bitch Better Have My Money. They said he just like fucking did that shit for free and shit. So that was always dope. He tried to get him on Family Values and MTV shut him down and said they wouldn't promote the fucking tour if ICP was on it. So I mean, he's always been trying to fucking work with him. So it's Dope. That's it. There's a video I showed you and Luke that I was talking about where Jonathan Davis is talking about how it sucks that ICP hates him because he liked what ICP was doing and all the juggalos and shit.
I was a full-fledged juggalo in '99, but I still was like, come on, don't diss Corn. I love Corn, dog.
Straight up.
You know?
And they dissed Kurt Cobain on the album as well, so I didn't like that too much. but you know, they're fucking clowns. They can get away with that shit.
You know? Come on, Luke.
Making this album even longer.
Right? 2 hours in this bitch. New Mr. Bungle dropped? Oh, shit. I love Mike Patton, man. One of the greatest singers ever, in my opinion.
Jerry Cantrell just dropped a new solo album, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'll peep that, too.
Yeah, around Halloween time, man, people come out with all kinds of shit.
Eh. You didn't even read my shit yet.
Yeah, maybe he got shut down by YouTube or something.
He's active now, so that's a good sign. He wasn't active a few seconds ago, so.
Maybe he had to reboot his computer. He had like 99 windows open whenever that shit popped up. Stalled his shit the fuck out. Guess we can promote that we're doing a Star Wars action figure rankings over on Speak Your Cloud, because I had mad fun doing the Hasbro and Galoob over there. We did that already. If anybody's a fucking wrestling figure fan, go to Speak Your Cloud's channel and check out the Galoob and Hasbro top 5. I think it was we did. Yeah.
Top 5 WWF Galoob figures. Top 5. I mean WCW Galoob figures. Top 5 WWF Hasbro figures. That was fun. He's back.
Yeah. My router went down. I had to go reset it.
I thought you Darby'd yourself because you couldn't take any more of the album.
No, I had. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Internet went completely down. I had to go reset the router and everything. So hopefully, yeah.
Probably because you had 947 pages open whenever your browser fucking opened there. Just shut your shit right down.
Yeah, no, I usually I've got all my stuff closed down except for this. I think the internet just couldn't handle all that Yum Yum Bedlam. All right, so well, hopefully that stays fixed. All right, track number 16, Ain't No Time, featuring Roadside Ghost. Oh wait, I gotta set this up again. Oh gosh.
Mike gave the album a 5, and I gave it a 7.5 so far. What do you got right now?
Man, I don't even know. It's a little too early, I think. I'm closer to where Mike's at though, probably. Because I
thought you were gonna say a 3. So,
honestly, the only track I really like on here is "Wretched." Like that's the only track where I'm like, that's a dope ass song. Like I'll put that on a playlist. That's it. Like that's just where I'm at. It's like probably right now, if you want to go where my ranking is at, it's like right above probably Lost and Found. That's where it's at right now. Yeah, all right, yeah, give me the thumbs up that this is actually playing.
Ain't no time that don't know. Change is inevitable. It won't be long. Ain't no time that don't know. Love is extinguishable. I feel it happening, I'm feeling trapped again. It's not just in my head. Somewhere we made a turn and then it came concern. Words cut deep in they blade. First we ignored the storms till they became the norm. And then seeing your car I dread. What's left to be said when you've been left for dead? And soulmates hate instead.
Right now, living as enemies. The love said and John never thought I'd say from time to time. I hope you end up missing. Oh, I hope you end up missing. Oh, I hope you end up missing.
You used to love my face and now that ain't the case. How is it you just bid me? The rumor's factual now, you're spitting actual rounds. With the AR-15, you went from marrying me to dreams of burying me. The whole shit is sickening. Jumped off of me to him, and then from him to them. I'm meeting my reckoning.
Right now, living as enemies. The love said and John never thought I'd say from time to time. I hope you end up missing. Oh, I hope you end up missing. Oh, I hope you end up missing.
Pillow talking, fucking, kissing, touching, caring. All the secrets sharing, the oaths, the vows, the swearing. On Instagram, you're slutting, fucking nothing you're wearing. Slit stabs and cuts my heart, I'm up and I'm staring. From me to Steve, your brain, you fucking speak. You're lying, a fucking demon blind. You left me weak and dying. You're such a freak, you're smiling. I'm trying to reach your diamond, but your shit is blocked like glitter signs. You're whining, your shit, I'm trying to sort your devil line in court. 80% of my check goes to your wild and support your wild and ass. For oxy 30s to flake, of course the kids they come last for dirty whores and snakes. I can't believe that you tricked me. You're netting no straight, let move me all up in you with all my shit in a big me, but now your powers are gone, cause all your juices are spoiled and hell's ready and waiting on that soul you soiled.
Right now, living as enemies. Love is dead and gone, and never thought I'd say from time to time. I hope you end up missing. Oh, I hope you end up missing. Oh, hope you end up missing.
Ain't no time that don't know.
I hope you end up missing.
Changes inevitable.
Oh, I hope you end up missing.
Ain't no time that don't know.
I hope you end up missing.
Love is extinguishable.
Oh, hope you end up missing.
Y'all both look like my dog when he hears a weird noise at the end of that. Y'all both doing that shit.
So that was Ain't No Time featuring Roadside Ghost, who's also somebody I have no idea who they are. If you didn't know, that was Devereaux, by the way.
Devereaux.
I kind of like his tag, but I don't want to hear it on an album.
That sounded like a Rehab song to me. Anybody remember that band? It had that Bartender song.
Yeah.
That sounded like a Rehab song to me.
It was fucking terrible. Some fucking like hick shit.
Yeah, that's the second song on this album that's got like that kind of like country twang.
Yes.
Just, I don't know, kind of weird.
I was talking about Jerry Cantrell's just having a solo album out. It sounded like almost what Jerry Cantrell's been doing for the last 10 years or so. Kind of more mellower rock. But yeah, whenever I heard it the first time, I was like, "What?" Because I don't know who that dude is either. It's featured. I was like, I wonder if he's a part of Rehab, because that sounds like a fucking Rehab song.
Yeah, what it says right here, bro, this is exactly what I was saying. It's like, oh, because now we got to wait another, 2 years for another Joker's card to, like, hopefully redeem this one.
Could have used some Shags on that song.
Yeah, they all could have. We needed a solo Shaggy song for sure, 100%.
Inevitable. That shit's terrible, man.
So, hopefully this is the last track, 17. So, whether it's good or bad, it's the last
He said, "Hopefully it's the last track."
Whether it's good or bad, it's the last track. So, the torture is over. They've done really good last tracks. So I'm hoping this is like at least a good send off. You know, ICP usually do a good job of doing like a final song. So let's see where it goes.
And that's good. I did too. Right before I flushed it. Cause the question is, if you can only look at one more motherfucking sight, what the fuck you trying to be? My doctor called me with a situation. He told me sit down but have me patient. He said my eyeballs will soon go blind with nobody stop and skip and rewind. Suggested that I take some place, travel to peak my favorite sights. He said try to think about where I'd like to be. The last sight I'll ever see. Sunrise sunset of the island, straight downtown, midnight styling, all white sand, blue green lagoon, rainbow skies after a monsoon. Looking up at the gathering night main stage, staring down the barrel of a 12 gauge. Ask JC, can I see Beyonce? Butthole naked crawling my way. Match the gas, get blown on the highway, and all the good outfit. Good outfit. All the family crazy tonight. Each and every one of you, I want it burned into my total. All the ladies played together. All the honeys I played down a mountain, hot lava flowing. Fat swarm of lightning bugs all glowing. Knock the fuck out. Mario had one place. Every band we ever had. Every freak I've ever saw. Oh, Chinese top rope leg drop live. I'm Monday Night Raw. I seen it all. How the fuck I'm supposed to make that call? The crowd at Woodstock, middle fingers high. Till I die. I seen bigger flowers as the rain poured down. Monster chased me up a burial ground. I seen people lost. I seen people found. A supernatural dark carnival clown. My mother, my sister, and my brother. I got it. My 2 kids hugging each other. I know music's like a pretty ass sunset, snow-covered pine trees, making nickel holes, stacks of money, positive close door to the face, gardens full of yum, peacocks with hot skin, waterfalls with fish, all kinds of fast butts,
Maybe go with a whole team, whatever makes you stuff. But what would you choose to see last before your eyeballs funk out and die? And you looking at naked from now on. Cause then do we get what you got connected to that brain? You know that cellular kissing around that bitch ass face to burn out the guy. And once they do, that motherfucker they never come back.
Oh God. They'd end it with that guitar riff like that? Oh my fucking God, bro.
What the fuck, Shaggy?
He's barely on the fucking record. It's a volunteer solo album.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Well, to help us cope with the album, I brought on the homie who was here for the Yum Yum Lure listening party that we've done other shit with. Good old Dustin's here to help us cope with what we just heard.
Yikes,
Dustin, no. What's your verdict, brother?
Oh man, I took notes about all the songs, but
yeah, somebody brought up that was Wretched the only Wicked song on the whole album, and I think it was.
It depends on how you defined Wicked. If you're talking about like, you know, traditional thinking of ICP Wicked, yeah, but also like a lot of the songs are about like self-misery and low lead and shit like that. So if you're counting that as Wicked, it's just it's a totally different kind of Wicked. That's what I was talking about with Robbie the first time I heard it, and he said that's probably what most people are not going to like about the album is there's no upfront Wicked shit. It's more like like I was saying, it's more like a 90s grunge fucking theme to it than it is fucking Esham or NWA inspired. It's more fucking Alice in Chains and Soundgarden inspired.
Mm-hmm.
There's no I stab people or anything like that for sure.
Yeah, like I said, which is what I love about this shit is like the Wicked shit, and like we got like country stuff and like some like weird like rock like 90s rock shit and like I don't know, man.
I really like the chorus of that last song, but like I said, give me a fucking Shags verse instead of him just talking for 30 seconds for no reason. Like fucking throw some more Shags in this shit, man.
There's some songs I really like. I named them already 1,000 times, you know, but man, that latter part is fucking brutal. Man,
It's a long album too, like we've been talking about. So it drags on for a bit throughout the end of the album.
I think that closing song is the worst closing song they've ever put on.
Fucking terrible.
I think Carnival of Light should have closed the album. That would have been a better closing song.
Song sucks too.
So Dustin, what do you got to say, bro?
It feels like a half-assed album to me. Production definitely falls short.
It's the production that makes it sound like that for sure.
I'm very surprised they kept Shaggy the Airhead and Devereaux's tags in the songs. there's like a part of me that thinks that's really lame, and then I can also see it being like, oh, all right, well, they're like putting them on, but at the same time, it's like pretty established that like we know that they're doing beats for them. But it gives off this weird, like, it makes it feel cheaper to me. Makes it feel more like a mixtape. Wretched is definitely my favorite song on the album.
Shit is fucking hard.
Good classic Devereaux beat, heavy. I like that little like kind of chimey sound on it, and Jay's performance on that song is great. Like the lyrics and the flow, and like I think that performance is like sounds way different than anything else on this record, in my opinion. I don't know. This album's just kind of everywhere.
Yeah, man. The songs I like on here, I really fucking like though.
Yeah.
But like,
I would also say this is the most experimental ICP record. I mean, that's just how it feels to me. It just sounds
definitely.
It sounds so weird. Like some of it, like, and I know some of that is like, you know, I would say more so like, you know, the beats and you know, Jay doing, well, I don't know, Jay has done the screaming, yelling thing before, and it's, yeah. I did not like that intro track with the girl talking.
Yeah, that was, I just had to laugh, bro.
Yeah, just really, really corny. That beat was kind of cool, but the girl talking was real cringy.
That's the one I've skipped on the 5 listens. Other than the first time I've listened, that's the one I've skipped every time because it's not very good.
Which still leaves me to believe that, like, man, they should have, like, I wish they just would have skipped Lure and just used that intro into Loyalty as, like, the album starter or something. I don't know. Like I said, there's still a part of me that thinks, like, Loyalty was going to be, like, the OG, like, original intro they were going to use, but maybe not.
Yeah, it's like from hearing the full album, Lure was definitely a good representation of what Bedlam was going to become.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how they could have that much time off and for the album to sound like it does.
Yeah, I would love to know like when all these songs were recorded and how many of these songs, like if they were rushed at all. I've never liked Shaggy the Airhead's beats. I'm sure he's a cool dude, but I never liked his beats. So I find his beats to be kind of weird on the album. Like I didn't like Ding Ding Doll.
But to be honest, Ding Ding Doll is better than a lot that was on that's on this album though.
Which is crazy.
Because,
yeah, Ding Ding Doll I'd say is on par to a lot of the stuff. It's just filler on the album for sure.
Luke, I think I feel similar to you where I just kind of feel like beyond, like definitely let down. Like I know expectations weren't like super high, but like it's just crazy because like this album does really make Fury look like absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And like Fury is my favorite card in the new deck, but like even production on Fury and like I don't know. I can't see myself listening to this album too often.
Yeah, like I said, the only song on this album that I'm like probably gonna listen to, like, I don't know, repeatedly, I guess, is Wretched. Like Wretched is the only song that like I will play, like put on a playlist. It's already on one of my playlists, you know.
Yeah, and I've been jamming Wretched like steadily since it dropped, and I know we talked about it a bit, and yeah, besides the video, you know, the song is dope. It's got like a good, like, you know, new era, new sound with, you know, Devereaux's beat on it. And
this is why I tell people don't buy a t-shirt to an album you haven't fucking seen or haven't heard. This is exactly why I was saying, like, hey, I'm not gonna buy the shirt bundle because I don't know what to expect.
I seen that comment. Made me laugh. The one that made me laugh the most was somebody said they felt bad now for Say Twisted Rock sounded bad.
Yeah.
That made me laugh out loud.
I do want to like talk about the rock, some of the rock guest appearance vocals on this record real quick. Heart and Soul, B-rate Buck Cherry vocals. Yeah, dude. The what was the Ain't No Time? Is that the other one?
Yeah, I think so.
I wrote down lame ass singing from B-rate Taproot. Yeah, I don't know.
See, this is why I like doing these listening parties, though, is because like, if I was just listening to this album on my own, I'd be like, you know what I mean? I'd just be like, man, this fucking sucks. But when I'm in a group of people and I'm hearing everybody's interpretation of the album, it makes it worth, it makes it kind of fun, because we can clown on it and shit and like laugh about it, as opposed to just listening to it on your own and being like, just like, fuck. Because that's kind of how I feel right now. But I'm like, well, I got everybody else here with me, so I feel a little better.
I think it's good to know you like wonder if you feel like an asshole, and then you realize other people feel like similar. So it's like, all right.
Yeah, because there were a couple songs where people were saying how much they liked it, and I was just kind of like, but
yeah, oddly enough, and I've never been like super big on like. I kind of describe it as like happier sounding ICP, like more so the second deck era with like Bang Pow Boom, Mighty Death Pop. To me, there's kind of a happier sound there. Even if the lyrics are a little dark, it just sounds a little happier.
Yeah.
The track Here Comes the Carnival and Carnival of Light have a happier sound, but those songs were actually the better songs on this record for sure.
They're two of my favorite on the album for sure.
Yeah, those songs felt more like put together too.
Yep, it sounded like old school ICP to me, just song structure wise.
Yeah,
and production wise, I don't even know who produced them, but it just sounded more like what I'm used to hearing from ICP.
Yeah, they were a little more catchier too. These songs were like Jay's kind of just going off. I'm not feeling it or like big on it. There, I actually wrote down a note when you guys were playing Panic Attack. I said I miss the old shit. I want to put on Riddle Box. That's the feeling I got from this album. That's what I don't know, man. This like there's almost a feeling I get that like this feels like the last ICP album to me, and I don't know why that is. It's just weird. I don't know. I'm
just upset Brandon didn't warn us going in. It's like, oh, I don't know.
See, I don't mind the album as nearly as I think it's way better. How you are reacting to it. I would give it a 7. I said 7.5 whenever your computer froze, and then those last two songs, it kind of knocked off a point for me. But I'd put it at a 7. I don't mind them. I like hearing different shit from ICP at this point. Like if I want to hear Riddle Box, I'll just go listen to Riddle Box. But I get what Dustin's saying because it wasn't with Panic Attack because I really like that song. But there was one track that whenever we came back, I said my first reaction whenever I listened to it that first time was, "God damn, I miss Mikey Clark." Yeah. So I definitely get them vibes he's talking about for sure.
Yeah. And when you said that, I was like, yeah, like it really made me miss that stuff. And
because you can hear how good that shit could be if Mikey Clark or any, just some guys that know how to produce well is in there. Because I think what they've got now is basically beat makers. They don't really have producers.
Yeah, see, Brooklyn, I think everybody has gotten to that point, but when we hear something like Fearless Fred Fury and we get like a little morsel of what it used to be like, we're like, okay, maybe they're headed in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's something like What the Fuck, and you're like, bro, that could be on fucking Jekyll Brothers. And then like
Fury's one of the best songs ICP's ever done.
Dude, yeah. When I think about the production on this, and like we talked about before, my biggest worry for this album was the production. And like I think about a song like West Werner Ave when there's like a bunch of gunshot sounds and all this going on, and then I think about this and it's just like, damn, that song sounds like a freaking symphony orchestra compared to like some of these songs. And I think that is the
I'm
weird
back.
thing. Yo. Yeah, man, Fury. I agree. I think Fury kind of had, and that's why it is my favorite card of the second deck. Is it kind of had a little taste of some like Jekyll Brothers kind of a little more angst in it.
It was more hip hop based as well.
Yeah.
Now that the Red Rum bodies this whole record.
Yeah.
That should go hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, like people were saying, this definitely is like their most experimental album. Like, this is like,
It's the amount of difference from this is the amount of difference between Jekyll Brothers and the Wraith. It's totally different. Like it goes from Fearless Fred Fury goes from one sound, and this one goes to a totally completely different sound. The last time that I remember anything like that was whenever it went from Jekyll Brothers to Wraith. Whenever Mike wasn't there anymore. Well, Mike was there. Mikey Clark wasn't there. Mike P took over.
Yeah, and I mean, at least for Wraith, you know, I'm almost positive they had like a full on live band because like real drums and
Mike P's a phenomenal producer too, which
and
they don't have right now.
Yeah, and the real drums with the guitar mixed well on the Wraith, and I just feel like this, like I'm not hating on them personally, but like, you know, it's Shaggy or Devereaux's beat, and then I think Devereaux is playing guitar on it, and you don't really get the same feeling that you did on the Wraith with like the full band kind of aspect. But
you also got to put in the account how much the Wraith costs to produce compared to this one.
Yeah,
they had everyone in like they weren't on their own then, and there was you're actually going to sell 200,000 CDs whenever you put it out, not 20,000 like they do now. So that definitely hurts the overall sound of the album for sure.
Yeah,
I missed a chunk of it. I was taking a piss and I got a drink. But what's your favorite song on here, Dustin? Besides Wretched?
Yeah, but I'd go beside Wretched. I think I'm gonna go Clown Drippin'.
That's just hard.
Yeah, I dig that song.
I think I like the flow on that. I like how they bring the dead body man beat in there in the back for a second.
That's one thing I did like about the album is all the references. Like there's a Jekyll Brothers reference in there, the Dead Body Man, like you said. I heard a Tilt-A-Whirl and a Tunnel of Love and shit like that. So I always get those nostalgic mark out moments whenever I hear shit like that.
Yeah, and didn't Jay and either Insomnia or Panic Attack say joke my mind, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought that was interesting.
My number one complaint's not enough Shags. Like this shit should be 50-50 at this point, and that was 75-25.
I hit a lot of Violent J. I got that nigga voice in my head right now. Jay, Shaggy my favorite member, so.
Yeah, Shaggy should have had his Wretched track. He should have had.
Hell yeah.
He needed a solo from Shags for sure.
Yeah.
Shaggy is rhyming way better than Jay today.
Yeah,
Shaggy's
I also
way
want to
better.
say that Shaggy's voice sounds really good.
His control over it's fucking crazy. Like he didn't used to be able to do that shit.
Yeah, his voice is not like it's not raspy or anything. It sounds real clear.
They saw smoking and drinking.
Yeah, you can tell like he sounds good.
Yeah, if that's all the Shaggy we're gonna get, I hope we get a Shaggy solo album between the next Joker's card.
Please.
Yeah.
You got to get more Shags on that shit, man. That's always my biggest complaint of most albums.
This one is really bad though. Like this one's really bad about it.
It's like it's almost Hell's Pit bad, but not as bad.
Yeah, and like I said, back to West Werner Avenue, like that's basically a Shaggy song. I mean, Jay's on there a little bit, but like, you know, Shaggy does all the verses and shit. And
yeah, I would consider that a Shaggy solo song.
And that song's thick and
like I was saying while we were listening to it, there was a couple tracks that I wasn't feeling when we were listening to them, and then Shags would jump on there, and I was like, all right, I can fucks with this track now. Like, motherfucker's good, man. He's at the top of his game. I don't think he's ever sounded as good or anything. Like you always look back in the classic days, man. One thing you can't say is that Shags don't sound fucking good anymore because that motherfucker's on point. Get him on some more fucking songs.
Facts.
It also when he raps still, he still almost has his like traditional older style that sounds really good. Like
Yep.
sometimes Jay goes off into like these weird, I don't know. Sometimes Jay sounds really good, and then sometimes he just kind of says says some silly shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that
he had-
gangsta code was fucking horrendous too.
Yeah, I kind of like the hook on that, but
Yeah, the hook is good for sure.
I wrote down in my phone, "Follow Me" by Uncle Cracker.
There you go. Whack.
Yeah.
I definitely catch Take Me Home vibes like that last track on Forgotten Freshness. They kind of had that like country southern rock feel to it.
the Yummalos. Goodness gracious.
DC Fago guy bought fucking like 3 copies of Yum Yum.
Yikes.
He'll probably like it though.
Oh, of course.
It's not a diss. He likes everything that I see. I'm not. It sounds really bad, but he generally likes because when he did his ranking of the Joker's cards, you know, he was saying that he's liked everything they put out. So trust me, I love you, DC Fago guy.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I'm not. I know it sounds bad, but I'm.
The artwork is fire. Like it shows like the fly trap opening and shit.
Yeah, the artwork is really good. Like it.
Soon as I found out Shaggy didn't draw it, I didn't like it. I'm all on some Shaggy shit today. as soon as I heard Shaggy didn't draw that, I was like, "Fuck that! I ain't getting that tattooed on me."
Did he draw? Did he draw the other 3 from the deck?
He drew Fury.
He drew. He drew the seeds. Is what Shaggy drew.
Shaggy drew the seeds for Yum Yum. Yeah, as soon as I heard that, I was like, I ain't fucking with that.
That intro was hilarious. I was just looking at Luke and I started busting out laughing.
When what? With what?
The intro with the Yum Yum talking.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
I was like, oh god.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I don't know why they like.
They should have used one of those other 2 tracks that were basically about Yum Yum as the intro track.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like even that intro on Yum Yum's lore with the Yum 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 when sounds like they're in like a swamp or something, and then it goes into loyalty. Like
yeah.
Shit, man. I've Had It Worse is a better song than some of these songs.
Yes, absolutely, bro.
Yes.
And that was a Shaggy song, right?
No, I don't think so. I think it was both of them. The Shaggy song,
I think it was both.
Yeah,
Loyalty
Shaggy was Candyman.
Loyalty is really good.
Yeah,
I like that song.
Loyalty and I Had It Worse could have definitely been on that album.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I think someone in the comments said that this album almost makes Lure look good, and I was like, it's kind of true.
It is. I like more songs on Lure. I like more songs on Lure than I like on Bedlam. That's kind of fucked up.
And I agree with Joker's Gallery that some of the songs are just too long. You're sitting there and you're just like, all right.
Especially when they're not that great. The ones that aren't good are really long, it seems like.
Yeah, it's like, okay, we get it. Like here comes the chorus again, and
yeah, it should have been a shorter version. It was just like we're saying, more production shit too. Like I think that's something that Mikey Clark or Mike P would have heard and told them.
I love Dizzle's comment. The last shit he said. Gang Signs and Dreads and we riot. That's my era. My favorite era.
Yeah.
But like I said, the good songs are fire and the shit songs are just trash.
Yeah. And I miss like I said, even the production from Fury, and Fury had more of the, there's a Devereaux song, there's some trap beats on there, but Bang Pal Boom and Mighty Death Pop, they had like those real drum sounds and sounds real full, and I really like that. And
who produced them albums?
yeah. Well,
My bottom line of it is probably holler at Mike Clark again for this 6th card.
Please.
Yeah.
Or
Definitely.
I'll take. I was
gonna say definitely for the 5th card of the last deck. Like we got to have at least one more Mikey Clark Joker's card.
Yeah.
I'll take 7 as well. He did a lot of Fury.
Does anybody know if Straight Jacket what he did on this album, or did he do the whole album, or did he do just like some of it?
He's like an engineer more than he is a beat maker or anything. He engineers the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. They were supposed to get some old Mikey Clark beats out. Remember that?
Yeah.
On Patreon.
I haven't seen the booklet with credits to know. It was just going to be old beats though. It wasn't going to be him working with them.
Yeah, but there's no way there was anything on that album that was Mikey Clark.
There was a couple of ones that I was thinking maybe, but I'm not for sure. Like I said, I don't know who else is even making beats for him. Because apparently every time Shaggy and Devereaux did, it was announced on the song like 3 times. So I knew who did those.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was some experimental Mike Clark shit. I mean, if it was stuff that they threw away, I mean, you know.
Yeah, that's what. And then it's stuff they didn't want to use the first time they heard it, and it's also not Mikey Clark there producing it as they're making it, which is what the Tempest was.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you go from the Tempest to Bang Pow Boom whenever Mike was actually in the studio with them, and look how much better that shit sounded. Because those were Mike Clark beats on Tempest. He just wasn't working with them.
Thanks for jumping on, Dylan. Thanks for sharing the shit. Love you, brother.
Yeah, they I don't know. They definitely need someone to help them out, I think.
Yeah, I love what Big Brother hit. Shit, grimy as fuck.
Yeah, we're just we're in dismay, I think. Just like oh man.
I genuinely feel bad for Luke, man. I really do. He had some hope.
Yeah, and he only likes one track. I like 8 of them.
Oh man, that track gave me hope, man. I was like, this is fucking dope. And then I was like, all right. And my hope that they reworked everything is just
Wretched is really good. I listen to that shit a lot, and I will listen to that shit a lot.
It's definitely the best track on the album. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
I like Here Comes the Carnival best, probably.
I fucking love that song.
I thought everybody was gonna like that song as soon as they heard it.
I know, I like it. I like it a lot. To be honest.
Yeah, but I'm surprised Luke didn't like it. Like I thought that was immediately. Like as soon as I heard that, I thought "Take Me Away" from Bizarre Bizarre. I was like, damn, this gives me hope vibes. And then Wretched comes up, and you're like, oh shit, this album's fucking fire. And then Clown Drip comes on. So like the first part of the album, man, it fucking went hard for me. Other than that intro.
You got the hardest parts. You got Wretched, and then you got Richard Cheese doing "Fuck the World."
Oh, that was one of my favorite parts too.
That was dope. Yeah, like I said, my homie's been listening to that dude. He does everything. Like he sings like House in Chains, Nirvana, and all the shit I listen to. Yeah, so my homie's always wanting him to do an ICP song. So it's dope. He's on a Joker's card.
Yeah, I always remember seeing when the Dawn of the Dead remake came out for the first time, and on the credits it's Down with the Sickness, but it's
yep, straight up. I forgot about that. Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, in the middle of the movie when they're all like fucking around in the mall, that's when they play it. But yeah, good shit.
Well, I think we gave our opinions on the album.
What's everybody's overall number, 1 to 10?
Yeah. Fuck.
I know Luke's not going to be very high.
Yeah, I don't know, man. 3 maybe, 4 maybe.
I'm going 3.
Yeah.
5.
I'm going 7.
Yeah. So I mean, I was gonna say that we were gonna do a review for this album, but I don't even know if I want to do a review. Like,
I'm curious to see, like, I want to see people that really like this album, like really, really like this album. Like,
I want to hear what people's favorite songs are that like really like the album. I want to hear what their favorite songs are, because I mean I've seen people that say they like "Smell of Rain" and like "Afraid of Life" and all this shit, and I'm like, really? Like, I mean I don't like. I don't know. So I'll be curious what the Yumalo's like.
When I heard somebody say they like the song Mexico City, I was like, people just say they like bad songs to be different.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think a review would be rough.
Yeah. I do want to listen to the album a couple more times, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to listen to it again.
Let it, I don't know. I don't know if I want to let it sink in, but, you know, bump it in my car. I like to bump an album in my car and see how it hits.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is rough, boys. It wasn't what I was hoping for at all.
Good thing I ordered that jersey.
and got that tattoo.
Yeah.
I bought the fucking CD.
Yeah, I bought the CD too. They tricked us.
They even said they're not sorry if they tricked you and win the songs.
Yeah.
I like that. That was dope. Like I was talking about all the nostalgic. Like I don't view the album nearly as bad as everybody else. So there's a lot more positives in it than that I like. But my biggest negative is, I've said it over and over, just give me some more fucking Shaggy on these fuck tracks, man.
Yeah.
And then the production, like those are the two biggest flaws.
Yep.
Well, I think I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. It's 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning.
3 o'clock, Nick. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you heard us thoughts on it. Not the greatest.
Not the worst.
Not the worst. Again, I mean, like, this isn't really a great Halloween gift, but it is what it is. Maybe we'll do a review. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Maybe we'll come to a decision when we listen to the album a couple more times. But once again, thanks everybody for tuning in, especially since the album kind of leaked early and a lot of people heard it. So thank you for coming and kind of trashing the album with us.
Thanks,
so, you know, happy Halloween and clown love to everybody that's watching. Thanks again.